I went by your house, what a big mistake. But for a while I thought that I wouldn't break. I need something else to clear my head. Someone to tell me how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life.
Morning. Hello, everyone.
Without any thought, I keep moving on. I don't even care if my soul is gone. So many words that I should have said. Not concerned about how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life.
There's an instrumental version of this song.
Okay, try to be brave.
We could karaoke.
You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Nothing in life is good. Tired of misunderstood. I would fight if I could. If I believed I should. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life.
Listen to this mix. Ready? Oh, straight into it. Chris Moyles. It's not very... Could have gone with a lot of different DJs there, couldn't I? Clay's Epidemic Sounds cover album when? Sooner than you think, I reckon, Kakota. I'm in the mood. DJ Clates. I once DJ'd. I'll do this story before I come on the screen. Well, that sounds weird. I once DJ'd the Year 6 disco with like headphones. I put a desk up on the stage that we got in the hall and everything. I made a backdrop that said DJ Clates as well in the back. So.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Rogers, second child. Indeed. Thank you very much, Rogers. Hope you're good, my friend. Hope you're well. Do we start telling people? I reckon it might be time. It might be time. Hope we're well, everyone. Let's look ready for this. The great reveal. Well, I'm not revealing anything. Don't. Hello. Hello. Oh, we started in a weird way today, haven't we? This song's a bit of a beat. Very Weekend. I feel like I say that every song we play at the weekend, don't I? What a reveal. Matt, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Leonie's in. She's cold. I've not put the heating on yet today, and Kat's not here. So, first of all, sorry to let you down, Lenny fans. I'm sorry. He's not here. I'm sorry. She's at her home. Yeah, usually if Kat's not here, I'm like, crank that heating. That's how we live. That's how we go wild when she's not around. But yeah, it was flipping freezing last night. Yeah, the weather's not great this morning. It's a bit rainy outside. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Matt, how are you? Sinks, how are you? Raptor, how are you? Welcome in. Leonie, Rogers, thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate you. Kakota, how you doing, my friend? Matt, how you doing? Question, I ask you this every single time. The Reds, how are they getting on? How are they getting on? Also, I saw your tweets. Ballot, final ballot. Tell me it's good news. Tell me it's good news. Tom, welcome in. My friend Bay, Orange Train Car, Legends. Hope you're well. Joe, welcome in. Lub44, my friends. How are you? Fighting Kid, welcome, dude. Welcome all. I hope you're all well. What's the drink situation? Let's do that early. I feel like I forgot last weekend. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Dangerous. Where did that come? I feel like that's from something. What's that from? I've got a coffee. It's in the ember, but it's very full. If you're ready for this. If I pour this on my keyboard, which I have done once on a stream. What were we streaming when I spilled my coffee all over the keyboard? I feel like I've done it twice actually on the stream. Look at this. Oh my God. This should come with a warning. Don't try this at home. Look at that. To the brim. Looks nice though, doesn't it? Look at the when it focuses on it as well. But come on, focus camera. It's ruining it. Anyway, it looks nice, doesn't it? Full though, isn't it? A little bit of froth on the top of there, yeah? Your Saturday Foot Champ soundtrack. Yes, Tom, love that. Alfie, how you doing, buddy? Hashtag froth. Yeah. How's Foot Champs get? What's your team like, Tom? I've not played any champs in too long. I feel like it might get to that point where I'm like, I'm done now. I played it after the patch. I played the game and I did not enjoy the gameplay. So I was like, oh, I think I might be done. I hope not. I've lasted and played a lot of FIFA this year, to be honest. So I hope not. Tactico. Thank you very much. You've heard a bit of bodies there. There you go. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you're well. We are doing, Alfie, the Hertha Brasil save this morning. We are starting season number 3 properly. We've got the first league games, the cup game and everything. So we're going to play some matches today, which we've not done for a few streams, have we? So yeah, I'm hoping we'll make a bit of progress with that. We can kind of chill and take our time. If we go on a bit longer today, we might even do that. Who knows? I say that a lot and then I'm not promising it because that never really happens. But post patch is poor, but I packed Salah today. Oh wow, that's cool, Tom. That's cool. Have you not tweeted about the ballot? Oh, I see. I feel, maybe I just assumed that you would be, Matt. But thank you. Thank you very much for the follow there, Alfie. And what was that resub there? Kakota. 17 big ones in. That is amazing. Thank you very much. I didn't listen to any of that. I was talking over it. You're off to Anfield tomorrow for the Cardiff game. Nice. Hope that as well. Matt, yeah, maybe I'm confusing with somebody else, but I'm also sad times if you didn't get a ticket. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kakota, yeah, enjoy, my friends. That is cool. That is very cool indeed. Thank you very much for the follow, Alfie. I hope you're good. I need to see what's coming through. There we go. That's better. Tactico, thank you for the raid and /host. Welcome in. Also, I don't know if he's here yet, but Mr. William Booty, thank you very much for the 17 months tier 1 resub, which he resubscribed 3 days ago. So if when Will comes in, why is he doing offline subs? The Mentalist. I mean, I appreciate it, but very strange. There you go. There you go, Alfie. It's there. First time, Kakota. GG's, my friend. That is cool. Enjoy it. I remember my first time. That is a great way to start a sentence, isn't it? The thing that I literally, this is like the most like stereotypical thing, but when you go to like Anfield for the first time, it's like, that pitch is big. I was like 12. I remember actually, how old was I? I was 9. It was in 2000. Maybe I was 9 or 10. I was 9, I think. That's the most humble man of all time, the rare offline sub. It is, isn't it? It's like, you don't need to, don't read my name out. I'll just do it offline. It is nice. It was very, very kind. So this save is essentially Shakhtar in Germany. Yeah, love, that is a pretty good way of describing it. You could also say, well, yeah, because they do Brazilians as well, don't they? It's a bit like Wolves as well with their Portuguese players, but we're doing it with Brazilians. Something trying to tell us. Oh, no, Rogers, no. Ridiculous. It's better than Shakhtar. It is. I can show you the save. Let's jump into it because I'll show you exactly the save and what it's going like. It looks like this at the moment. I've started on this training screen. Who can tell me why? Let's see. Who is... am I a little bit zoomed in? Oh, I'm a bit more zoomed in now. Why have I started on this? Am I a little bit... There we go. I feel like that's now perfection. Perfection. Fresh from the vid, indeed, Matt. Yeah, well, there was a video this morning came out. If you've watched it, thank you very much for watching it. I appreciate you all. Content coming out your ears this morning. There is a DayZ video on Facebook That is a rare event. There is a Daisy bonus Facebook video that came out this morning too. She made a vid for the anoraks. Exactly, Owen, exactly. Yeah, there's a video out this morning too, which if you want to go and check it out, don't watch it now because we're live and everything, but it is there. Look, there's a link to it in the chat below where it's a training video. Because I tweeted, did you see that tweet? I'm still trying to work out why this many people, I guess I asked people to like it. That's literally what I said in it. I said, like this tweet if you leave training to your assistant in Football Manager. This one here, I'll show you it, look. But I wasn't expecting this many people to like it. Like this tweet, 2,693 likes. There's a lot of people playing Football Manager that don't do their training. And to be honest, you've seen how I always do it. I very rarely touch it either. You see what I do. Usually I go through and change any endurance and then basically leave it myself. So I thought actually I probably shouldn't be doing that, should I? You know that I focus on more like the storyline of a save. I could do so much more and you guys probably shout at me all the time to do more. But yeah, I thought I'm going to do a bit of a deep dive and try and work out a little bit. And yeah, made a video about it. So I feel like there is a farming his tweet like. So, well, I didn't, yeah, but I didn't realize that we'd get this. There's another one just come in there live. Should we just do this for a stream? Just watch how many likes this tweet gets. There's another one. But yeah, it was a bit a bit eye-opening on how many people actually do this and completely leave it. So yeah, that's why, oh, gone to the wrong thing. That's why we start today's stream on this particular screen here, which is, I'm just going to close Twitter, I think. Our training. I don't know anyone who does training. You're probably right. I think it's the majority. I'd probably say it is just about the majority. If you think about how many casual players of FM there are that don't watch any kind of content as well, the majority of FM players, I think, would leave training, which is madness. When you actually look at what the assistant manager actually does. Did you know Manchester United aren't good at penalty shootouts? They have been, their records. So I didn't watch most of the game last night, but I watched the penalty shootout and I watched extra time basically. Their penalty record is dire, isn't it? Which I did not realize it was that bad. There's no need for a backroom team if you do training yourself. But yeah, this is true. You got to use them. I've got Gary Megson as my assistant. He needs jobs. He needs this. Have they lost 8 of their last 10? That is shocking. That becomes like, what's going on sort of thing. CRT, I'm good, thank you, buddy. I've got a little bit of a cold, as you can probably hear, but I'm all right, thanks. How are you? De Gea's stats versus Pens is woeful. It wasn't even De Gea last night, there was. It was Henderson, so. But yeah, interesting stuff. We've got bids here for Renan, just as a starter. I'm going to reject them because I think we need to keep our Brazilians here. We've also had Sevilla accepted a friendly. Why are we putting... Okay, we've got another friendly in midweek. So we're about a week away from starting the season. Interesting. We've spent all of our money, by the way. Our transfer business, it's done. I'll show you who we bought here, look. He's winning AFCON. To be honest, either. You can look at it both. I kind of maybe want Mo to win it slightly more. Just because world recognition and all that, right? Henry, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. As in numbers, I think I could fluke at the top level. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? J-Bax, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, dude. Hope you're well, my friend. Who is this Man United? I only know of Man UFC. True. But yeah, I am happy with that, Alfie, definitely. We've spent £136 million this summer. The biggest of those is on Lucas Paqueta, who we did last stream. Gabriel, Bruno Guimaraes, Newcastle's Bruno Guimaraes. Mateus Cunha, Vinicius Tormenia. Did you see this one? Yeah, I think you did. We brought him in as a bit of a backup at centre-back. We needed a bit more there. Brenner came in for very cheap. I don't know how much he's going to play. We might even loan him, you know. Newerton is a youngster. Marquinhos Cipriano is a youngster. And Marcelo Randolph is a Danish/Brazilian youngster as well. You're still on your fence for who I want to win the Leone Derby. I think it's... Is that today, Leone? Egypt and Mo can get the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, kind of what I'm thinking, Kokota, to be honest. A little bit of world recognition. Tomorrow, is it? Yeah, I can imagine that's weird. Trying to work out who you want to win. You think it's Boreham Wood? I think it probably would be Boreham Wood, right? If you weigh up the pros and the cons, that would be a bigger pro than the con of Bournemouth losing it. 6:30 ITV4, nice. Got a bit of a buzz going to a 30th today. Got some coffee, trying to calm myself down before the football. Nice, J-Bax. That's cool. That's cool. Before the football later, very nice indeed. You was down there yesterday. They look very up for it. I can imagine they would be. Yeah, definitely. Neres may be a good idea. We're kind of done now in the window. We've had, I think, 3 transfer streams. We've got 113k left and no wage budget. I'm going to try and... I can't really. I'm not even going to be able to cover the wages. We're just over the wage budget. There is a little bit of stuff to do maybe in terms of loaning out people. Like, do we loan Angelo out? Do we loan out... What other players would we looking to loan out of here? Patati is going on loan, I think. We could loan him. I think we've got... Did I accept those? I think I want to loan Patati out. I want to loan a few of our youngsters out. I wanted to get Angelo playing in Germany, didn't I? Sal Zagadou. Yeah, we could, I suppose, Sal Zagadou. We did talk about that, didn't we? Is that what we were looking at? Oh, yeah. At the end of last stream, we were looking at... if we sold Zagadou, we could bring in like a Ibanez at centre-back. Is that what we were doing? I'm trying to think back. This was last Sunday, wasn't it? What's the European registration looking like? Oh, it's absolutely in the mud, Keeney. I don't even want to look at it. There's nothing we can do about it, so we're just going to hope it's okay. Yeah, I think we were looking at this, weren't we? We decided that if we could get the money, Ibanez might be the play. But getting the money is not that easy. It's a different Luis Felipe there. And, like, do we upset the apple cart that much by selling Zagadou? Is there no rules on having to have German players? Not in the league, no. If I show you the registration, this is the Bundesliga registration. You must have 12 German players in the squad. We've got 22 because it includes all of your youngsters as well. So as long as we have an intake, we'll meet the 12. But also, you can register 99 players, and there are no restrictions on foreign players or non-EU players or anything like that. You can register as many Brazilians as you want. Hence why we are doing it in Germany, this type of save, because it only really works in a league where you can do this. The one problem, which we kind of just alluded to, is that European games, you need homegrown players. We don't have that many because we've brought all Brazilians, which is why I'm trying quite heavily to bring in as many young Brazilians, that are under 18 years old, so that they can become homegrown at club, or homegrown. Yeah, they become homegrown, don't they? So they can then make up our registration rules, and it kind of works in that way. How was your Wordle? It was completed in 4, I think, today. Yesterday was in 2. So I was very, very pleased with myself yesterday. Tough Wordle today. Yeah, it was quite tough today, actually. It's difficult. I don't want to give anything away, obviously, but yeah, it was. I did a madness a few days ago. You got it in 1. No way. Which word was it? Because I guess it doesn't matter if you spoil that now, does it? Which word did you get in 1? That's crazy. What's the drink? We did the drink situation. I've got a very full coffee in the ember, which I nearly spilt then. Look how full that is. And I've had a sip. We'll go again. We've got a coffee on the go. You're going to hate this one, but we do also have a little sparkling water there, which was left over from our meal deal yesterday. I didn't buy it specifically for this. I just didn't drink it at work yesterday. So I drank regular water instead, which I know that's weird, isn't it? But yeah, that's the drink situation. Oh, it's nice to be back, everyone. I feel like it's been a while again. I was going to stream again on Wednesday. I know I say this all the time, but I've got like a bit of toothache or something. I'm going to the dentist next Saturday, which is that's the first appointment I could get for the dentist was next Saturday, and I booked it on like Tuesday. So I was like, I had a headache. I don't know if it's like a post-COVID thing, but has anyone had COVID and then been absolutely knackered for weeks afterwards? Because that's an interesting first guess. I have not, my energy levels have been zapped completely since having it, and I feel like I'm so much more prone to like getting a headache or getting a toothache or feeling achy. I feel pathetic, but it's definitely a thing. I don't think it's not like long COVID, I don't think, because I know people who've had, Kat's cousins had long COVID, and it is honestly like they can't do anything. So it's not quite at that level, but it is like there's definitely an after effect of it. Been having headaches for weeks. Yeah. So I do really wonder, like not that I'm having them, but I feel like they're, so I have headaches fairly often anyway. You guys probably know about like my my migraines that I had last year. Like I had a month where I had like 3 or 4 proper bad migraines where it would make me throw up and then I would sleep for 12 hours. Really weird. But I feel like I'm so much more prone to them now that they could happen at any point. So yeah, I don't know. You have all the symptoms of COVID, but every...
Resubscribed X10. Clates Lenny Jam. Clates Lenny.
Thank you very much, Notfla, for the 10. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, dude. He's using the Lenny emotes as well. Love to see it. I hope you're good, my friend. Your PCR's come back negative. That's interesting. I've seen a lot about lateral flows coming back wrong. I had, you know, when I had COVID, it was about day 4. I had a negative lateral flow. So I was like, oh, that's weird. I don't feel all right. Did it again later on that day and it was positive. There's a word there that should not have been there. It's all good. The clates, I'm going to assume, not flu, yeah? Hope you're good though, my friend. Thank you. You Orns, welcome in, buddy. You're the same with bad headaches or regular headaches. Yes. Oh, I hate it. You're having loads of ear trouble, are you, Joe? See, I feel like that's like my tooth thing as well. Like my tooth feels fine, but like it's aching a bit and like my jaw's aching. It's weird. Does it read out bits? If so, I'm putting Lenny spam in it. I think it does. I'm not sure. I've put on a level that it needs to be at, but I can't remember what it was. So I think it probably does. Had a predicament last night. Got the West Brom... Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't know. We're not having that, are we? West Brom 3rd near the end of the 4th season. City offered me the job. Ooh, Bosun. I guess I usually decide at like the start of a save, what type of save is it going to be? Is it going to be like a one club save, or is it going to be the type of save where I might jump teams? Oh, God.
Oh, thank you.
Asks were 2 QSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSS CD 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 CD
Why is it like... Oh my god, I thought it'd been over by now. Come on! Right, if anyone else does this, they're banned. Right, we're putting that minimum up. I think it's... Has he broken? You can't say that! You can't say that, Robot Man! Right at the end? You can't do all of that and then say that at the end. I did see it and wonder if he was going to say that. You spell out every single letter and then just say that at the end. I know it's annoying. Jesus. Why are we getting so many injuries? That maybe this is what he was swearing about. Gabby's out for 4 to 7 days. And Tellers is out for 4 to 7 days. Injured tackling. Did they tackle each other? At the receiving end of a tackling against Sevilla. Oh, but Sevilla have gone out to break us. Look at our injuries. We've got 4 of them. That was ridiculous. I need to put the minimum up on those bits, don't I? Because that is a joke. Even the guy was getting tired of it. Massively he was, wasn't he? He was hating it. Although it was a fire beat for a while, yeah. Clay's dances to this on stream. Imagine someone in class hitting out with that. Yeah, exactly, Keeney. Good, get out. Did we lost to them as well? We didn't even beat Sevilla and they've injured half of our team. Carlos Vinicius and Bruno scored though, but Rafa Mir scored a late goal for them, which is sad. Wolves legend Rafa Mir. 2 appearances. Well, that was interesting. Thank you for that. And we've got half our team injured. We are playing... The first game of today's stream is the DFB Pokal game against Lupo Martini, who does sound like a rapper from the late 2000s. So we'll see how we get on against them. It was a fire beat for a while, yeah. You can't say that, Robot Man. You can't. If I don't swear, you definitely can't. Ridiculous. Johnny Lucas has joined Angers. I tried to sign this Johnny Lucas for Plymouth, by the way. The Plymouth video, I'm 2 games away from finishing season 3, by the way. So there should well be a video on Monday or Tuesday of Plymouth if you've been joining that save, which seems like lots of you are. So I appreciate Yeah, we're 2 games away from finishing that one. If no spoilers here, because it may happen or it may not happen, which I guess you'd probably expect. If we finish in the playoffs, I'm going to play them in the video, the playoffs. We'll do it like live comms. At least some of them anyway. At the moment where we are, that may happen or it may not. Paolo Nutini's, he's got some new shoes on. I got some new shoes. That's not even the tune, is it? You're liking the Plymouth save. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Keeney. It seems to be going down well, that type of format where it's a bit like we're doing it a season at a time. So I'm, yeah, kind of experimental with that. Seems like people are enjoying it, so it's cool. You kind of stuck a bit in your Poland Build a Nation save. Managed to become the best Poland side. Made it to Europa League final last year. Got knocked out of the Champions League. And now struggling to find those players who will take us to the next level. Yeah, there's always a bit of a jump there. That's tough. Because your reputation needs to jump from... So I guess... Are you continental rep now or still national rep? It's all about reputation, isn't it? It's a great format. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it depends what... You need your nation to go up one, don't you? Got some new shoes on and suddenly everything's... yeah, I can't remember the tunes. Like, I know the song, yeah. Right. We are playing Lupo Martini. I'm going to quick pick just to go from there because we've got injuries upon injuries. John's made the bench somehow. Who should we put on instead of him? Where do you find whether you're continental or not? If you go to your club, I'll show you on here. If you go to your club here... and then go to general, it will tell you what your reputation is there, look. And that's what you want. If you get to continental, you can basically get lots of different people. If you're still national, that's what you need to improve. Yeah, still 3 stars national. So you're going to struggle to get... That's when you'll start to attract the next best type of person, which that'll improve as you go up either the European rankings in like the coefficient, which will be like... Can I just search just Europe here? I have to do it like this, do I? Like your club, the coefficients here. As you move up this by doing well in Europe, you'll start to be able to attract more. Where are we actually, by the way, on this? We're not very high. Have I missed us? We're 112th on the European coefficients. I guess because we've not had any Europe. Look, 21-22. We got 18 points. Is that us? No, this is us here. In 22-23, we got 18 points. And that's it for like 6 years or something. So yeah, I can see why we might be struggling slightly. You're a massive team and you're saving only 3.5 or 3 stars. Yeah, it takes a while to get it up there. It's difficult. A big part of don't know if you guys saw the Wolves video I did. Fabio Silva Ballon d'Or. He wasn't winning a Ballon d'Or because our coefficient wasn't high enough. As soon as I got Wolves to be number 1 in the coefficients, in the rankings, he actually went to another level in terms of his goal scoring, and then he won the Ballon d'Or. Your work with Plymouth in that series must have them giving you a call, surely. Wow, I won't like to say how season 3's gone, especially in the transfer window. I did tweet it, but I signed Phil Jones, so I don't know if I will be getting a call after that. There's a spoiler. It's not really a spoiler because I did tweet it, but there you go. Phil Jones to Plymouth on the free transfer. Okay, we've got a game. I want to give Carlos Vinicius maybe hopefully some goals here. Who starts here? Where is Paqueta? He's starting in midfield. Kind of want to play him where he's going to play, which means playing... Bruno's a bit tired. We'll do Danilo. We'll put Bruno on the bench, I think. How's deadline day? Which deadline day? In the Plymouth save, it wasn't actually that bad. It wasn't like lots going on. I know I signed basically Phil Jones on that deadline day. We are lacking at right back here. We've got Caligari and Calvin both out at right back or right wing back. We are down to Marcelo Randolph. Is a tidy out on loan, or is he at the club? Where is he? He's at the club. I'm going to put him in the first team squad. I think I'd rather play him at right wing back. Is that Zagadou renamed? Yeah. Yes, it is. Of course, he's become Brazilian. I don't know if I'm going to start him, by the way. I'm just going through and sorting this. I feel like we should go as Brazilian as we can, which is why I might go a tidy at right wing back here. I think he's slightly better. He's quite a good little young player, actually. I like him. He's going to start right wing back. Antonio, Danilo, Paqueta, Vinicius, Martinelli. Renan left wing back. Do I want that? We are missing Tellez. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play Renan there. I'm going to play
Nick Yafre
Ramon.
resubscribed X12.
12 months from Nicky. Thank you very much, buddy. A whole year. Chat, show some love. Nick Yafru. I despise him in game, but love him in real life. So, you know, we can get past these things. It's pure hatred in game. Thank you very much, Nick. I hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're good. Rob, thank you for the follow. Welcome in as well. Hope you're well. We're going to play a game, chat. And I think the team is going to look like this. I think. We're going to go with the Cam Spanner this year as much as we can, I think. Wanted players. You're wanted. Luton want Danilo. Why do Luton want half of my players? Very weird. They're in the Prem. Where is... Or actually, do I start Angelo? Because it's... Do you know what? I'm going to start Angelo. I hope we still win, but I'm going to start him because this is like a non-league team. So DFB Pokal, you can have the number 35 a tidy. Not enough Brazilians. Yeah. Wait, is that Francis as your alert? Have I only just noticed? Yeah, it's fairly new, Tom. But yes, it is. It's good, isn't it? I think it works. Thank you. Oops, nearly didn't give a team talk there. Too many Brazilians. Too many non-Brazilians on the bench. Yeah. That Cipriano, though, he's Brazilian, remember, as well. He's just half Danish. Right, we're underway. Here we go. Can we win? Our first game in what feels like forever, except for that buying game at the end of last stream, which was terrible. That's a poor pass. I think we should be winning this game. Do you remember the Pokal last year? Was it last season? Where I think we came back from 3-0 down or something ridiculous to win it in the last minute. It was against a non-league team. I hope we don't do that again because that was stressful. Oh no, that was the first season, wasn't it? It was the first game of the entire save, I think. It was horrible. Oh, here we go. Keeper's come out. Antonio Ramos. Oh, he saved it. Yeah, it was first season. Ace, thank you for the follow, buddy. Chat, we might hit 8k followers today, if we're very lucky. Also in the final, yeah, we did also come back from 3-0 down in the final. I should have turned that into a video, shouldn't I? Even like a YouTube short would have been quite good for that. Maybe I still will, because that was a madness. I went very attacking, and it actually worked. When does that ever happen? Have you got a proper coffee machine or just using Nespresso? I've got a Lavazza coffee machine, so it's not quite like put in the grinder and all that stuff. Hey, Paqueta scored, everybody. Everybody Samba. We've scored against a non-league German team. And we're dancing. Feels very Carlos Vinicius doing the Mbappe against Marine, who actually plays for us. You went very attacking and the game didn't just end highlightless. No, we actually scored 3, Tom, when we went very attacking. It was mental. Paying off that fee already. Imagine. But yeah, I've got a Lavazza coffee machine, which is really good. I do recommend highly. Because you can basically, if you get the subscription for the pods, you get the coffee machine free. Or at least they used to do that, which was really good. Oh my word, we nearly scored again there. They did have, oh yeah, they did have a red card, of course. Yeah. Worth mentioning, they did have a player sent off, which is why we went for it like that. And I expected it to work, or not expected, or hoped it would work. It's not actually, that's not sponsored, Bay. Although, if they want to reach out, I miss Senior. Yeah, that was. I'm glad that we've not had to do that anymore. How has that not gone in? That's a good question, Tubi. Actually, can someone help me with that? How would you pronounce Paqueta properly? Is it Paqueta or Pacueta? I think it's Paqueta, right? Yeah, exactly. When he was like doing the Mbappe in someone's back garden, it was mental. But there's actually decent reasons behind it, like why he does that celebration. So it's actually not quite as banter. We've scored again! Samba! That is not how you samba as well. No one has ever done the samba in real life doing this. Like some kind of snake charmer. Very weird. Yeah, the Senior thing was a saga, wasn't it? The Senior thing, chat, was when I ordered some Tassimo pods once and they failed to deliver it twice, but told me they delivered it and said it was left outside the door, but it never was. So just, and every time the message was from this guy called Senior. He's like, no, it has been delivered. And I was like, well, it hasn't. I've been here all day. It's not been delivered. You say you've left it out the front 1 minute ago. I'm stood on my, it's not there. And then it went on 3 times. And I had to, every time it was like they were being proper like difficult about it. Like, nah, we think you're lying. I was like, I'm not. Antonio! What a goal! He smashed it in. Beauty. Can we play these every week? Not quite Si Senor, no. Paqueta. 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 I'm going to go with Paqueta. I haven't been here in a while. Are there any chance for the team this year? I mean, you've just seen one there, Cam. I haven't updated many more, though. We haven't got like a Carlos Vinicius. I think if there's a Carlos Vinicius goal, we just all have to do the Mbappe. Is what I think we have to do. We've got the Gabby one. That's still going. That's a thing. Can't say Paqueta, but can say Erzgebirge Hour. I don't think that's on here anymore. No, I don't think it's on my thing anymore. Erzgebirge Hour. We need the Gabby chant. He's not playing at the moment. Maybe he'll be on second half, though. It'd be nice to get him some stat pad goals, actually, wouldn't it? Mocha pots are the cheapest way to get something that's about 80% of the way to an express. So I've never seen that gambling. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, Lavazza's really good. It's really good. I've got... Oh, by the way, I've got my Tassimo machines there. I don't know. Can I show you it? There's a Tassimo machine there, look. And this... Oh, my camera's fallen over. Oh, God. This could be a nightmare. I think we're good. I think I've saved it. Are we a bit wonky? Maybe. My Xbox fridge was supposed to be delivered yesterday. So actually, I do want to put like the fridge on there, and then I can put some oat milk in there. We can actually make coffees during streams, and we can stream for longer. So basically, that's the reason we stopped streaming, is because I've run out of caffeine. It's not, but you know, it'd be nice to do, wouldn't it? But how annoying is this? They gave me 1 day's notice of it being delivered after ordering it in November, the Xbox fridge. 1 day's notice, and it's the 1 day Cat's not actually here. Everyone Mbappe! Everyone Mbappe! He scored. He's offside. I bet he's still done it as well. Forget it. Forget it. He was offside. Yeah, 1 day's notice. The 1 day Cat's not here. Usually she's working from home as well. She wasn't here. So now it's gone to my local DPD shop or something, which is like... Basically, I have to get a bus. It's like a half-an-hour bus away. What is the point in that? And they don't offer to re-deliver it. I have to go and get a bus to go and pick up a mini fridge and then bring it back. So, chat, when somebody asked me what I'm doing for the rest of the day today, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get on a bus to go and pick up a fridge. Because it was... I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it is £100 worth of mini fridge there. And it looks like an Xbox. So, yeah. What Xbox games do you play? Mainly FIFA, to be honest. You know, you can get coffee packets for the Valvertiser. I do know that, Leonie. I've not tried one. My friend Chris was telling me about that the other day, actually. They're quite expensive, the Valvertiser packets, aren't they? We went into, like, there's a little Hotel Chocolat. Is that what it's called? Hotel Chocolat shop in the station we went in. But yeah, I am keen to try one of those. And taking that. So yeah, I will let you know. I'll report back how that is, chat. Have you tried one, Leonie? DPD should attempt delivery 3 times before giving it to the nearest store. They did not, though, Keeney. That's what I thought as well. I was like, well, just bring it. If they brought it again today, it'd be fine because I'm here. But they didn't. They went straight to the shop, and now it's like they're not going to go and pick it up from the shop again now, are they? It's not like a depot either. It's a shop, like a corner shop that they've put it in. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go and get that. Oh, you're not a coffee drinker? Yeah, that big bag that's resealable of chocolate for it. Yeah. The resealable ones are better, I think. Better value, aren't they? Let's do subs because we are 3-0 up. Let's do Bruno on. Let's do I take off Paqueta? Let's move Paqueta into the midfield and bring on Cunha. Let's bring on Martinelli, who's going to play on this side as the pressing. Because did Angelo score? No, I kind of want Angelo to get a goal. So he's playing quite well as well. Hey, Skilly, don't need to apologise. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. I am well, my friend. Right. Let's go and score some more goals against these farmers. Come on. Oh, God, they're on the attack now. I've had my Xbox for ages. The other day that got an extra hard drive, so now I'm branching out. Oh, nice. Yeah. Have you ever played Skyrim? I know this is obvious, but like, I think there are people out there that have never played Skyrim, and I want to make sure that everybody plays Skyrim, because honestly, that game is so good. So if you've not played it, that's what you should go and play. Angelo, he's got on for it. It's over. It's wide. I seriously, like, you don't need to be banned. It's more like, I'm big on this at the moment. I'm like, some of the most nostalgic times of my life are through playing games, and I love the idea that people get to play those for the first time. You know, when you're really sad that you never get to experience things for the first time ever again. That's what I want to happen. Oh, come on, by the way. But did you see that goal? Let's have some more samba. He scored a hat-trick. Paqueta. I feel like I've just outed Mbappe's celebration and simultaneously found Vinicius's goal chant. What's this? Oh, is this it's a wrestling video. Can I play this?
Who's number 30?
Can I play this on stream? That's just John Cena's music. That's just John. I feel like I shouldn't play that on there. That was a screamer. It was, wasn't it? Teaching block at school, class play Skyrim. Oh, imagine. Driving school is a good game, yeah. Does the work the ball into box affect players crossing more? Don't know. Generally, it should do. I actually want to look at that as well, in how to make as many crosses go into the box as possible, but I haven't done that. Have we signed Joel Linton yet? Not yet, Will. By the way, Will, thank you very much for the offline resub. I appreciate you. We were chatting about that earlier. Thank you very much for the, how many months was it? You did it 3 days ago. 17 months. Thank you. We have signed Bruno G though. Yeah, he is our player. I'll show you him. He's on our midfield. Look, he didn't start that game because he's a bit tired, but there he is. Look, he is a Newcastle legend. Is now a Hertha player here. Look, I like him. He's good. Paqueta, by the way. I know we were playing some absolute farmers, to be honest, in that game there, but Paqueta scored a hat-trick from his attacking midfield spot, so that's good. Atadi made his debut as well. Positive signs. I should probably praise him for scoring a hat-trick and getting a 9.6. Savio is playing for Nuremberg, scoring goals for them. You do love to see it. Break into that first team, please. He's becoming homegrown. You do love to see that. Hope he keeps developing as well. I mean, Twitch did it for me. Oh, okay. I see. Well, thank you, Twitch, for doing that, but also thank you, Will. Would like a button to remove certain memories. Yeah. To be able to go and do them again, right? That's kind of... That'd be so good. When you go in blonde clates. Good question. This is... I'm not... I don't want to cop out of it, but I am copping out of it. Like I can't do it with my job, can I? But if we ever were full-time, we could, couldn't we? So, summer holidays is the other one, but that is a bit of a pain. That does mean basically shaving my hair off at the end of it and getting a buzz cut. It's not 8 weeks, Rogers. It's not far off, but it's not quite that. Don't want to cop out, but it's been nearly 18 months. Yeah, no, it's true. Summer was promised last year. I know it was. We'll see. No, it's usually like 6 for us. Usually about 6 weeks. I wish it was 8. I remember when it was... Yeah, maybe it was 8 weeks at some point. I think it just depends on when you're... Ours are usually about 6 weeks. Who are you and why are you learning German? You're a performance analyst. Did we sort out all of our stuff? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Look at that. Beautiful. Except for this is broken still. I'm going to try it again, actually. Are we allowed a sports scientist, please? Oh, I tell you what. If I ask to add a sports scientist to the under 18s or under 19s, maybe I'll be allowed another one. Because they won't let me have another one, but our sports scientist isn't as good as it can be. But our sports scientist has got 20 sport... He's only got 18 sports science. Oh, no wonder. Find me a sports scientist that has 20 sports science, please. Just in an absolute moment. Could you not link it to do it? Yeah, well, yeah, we probably could, Joe, to be fair, yeah. Just go full-time now. Send your head teacher your notice now. Okay. Imagine doing that on stream, yeah. He's lost some sports science knowledge. Maybe, yeah. What frosted tips? That might arguably be worse. Maybe there wasn't any. Right, there's loads. So I don't know why we've not got a sports scientist that is 20 at sports science, but let's go and find one. He seems Brazilian. He is. Right. I've been scammed. You've got 13 sports science. What's going on there? He's at least 20. Match. Okay, that was match 1 out of 1. Now it's gone to match none out of 1. All right, there aren't any. Maybe some that are employed. Oh, there's one guy. He's a sports scientist for Elche. You're my man. I've already clicked on him once. I can see that. We have to pay 500k. Wow, 425k. We'll compromise the pink highlights. Oh. We've got around it's having physios who are also decent at sports science. Maybe that's what we need to do. I'm going to give this guy a ridiculous wage, to be honest. And pay ridiculous money to get somebody who is 20. He is 20, right? 20 sports science. That's what we're going to do. Hey, James. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're good. Savio, did he score? He scored again. Oh, for the under-19s. They've rejected that, so that's good. Let's try not to resign. They've said no straight away. Great work. How's the video doing, by the way? How is that video doing? Who's watched it in here? Who's watched the training video? Oh, we need to choose our captains. It's on. It's doing all right. It's doing all right. It's a 4 out of 10, which is all right. Because 10 out of 10 suck. It's a 4 out of 10. It's doing okay. Thank you for those of you who've gone and watched it. You stuck it on. Nice one. Let me know how it is as well. Feedback is always good. Like, is that the type of video we should do more of? I feel like you guys in the stream, you're like the hardcore like team. Your team Clades. And then there's like the wider audience of like YouTube audience that like, let's scheme, let's plan. How can we take over the world? Speaking of watching it, interesting Facebook video this morning. Yeah, there's a DayZ video on Facebook this morning. Bonus Facebook content. You know how, I don't know if some of you might know this already. Yeah, you're the Ultras, exactly. To take the Alcott Ultras thing. Alcott's great, by the way, isn't he? How good is he? Yeah, DayZ video this morning. Some of you might know, I always play DayZ on a Thursday evening with a couple of friends. And decided to record it this Thursday and see if we could turn it into like bonus Facebook videos. Because on Facebook, we've got our Facebook contract is a certain number of videos per month, which is that's why we do the weekday Barcelona save ones. I thought we can complement that by adding extra videos in of DayZ. So there we go. Everyone comment Team Hardcore Clates in the YouTube video. I think you should, Bay. I think that's true. Hardcore Holly, that reminds me of. Do you remember those? Who's the other one? Hardcore Holly and Hardcore... What was his mate? He had a little younger... Oh, what was his... I swear he had a brother. Wrestlers. Who were they? Love a bit of Alcott and Jaffin. Yeah, really good. Really good. All right. Crash. That's it. Crash Holly. Yes. He's the little one, wasn't he? Yeah. Hardcore Clates. That's something that you should not Google. Just got a text saying legit online investment, not a scam. Oh, well, they said not a scam, so trustworthy probably. I've had quite a lot of emails in my junk emails to the Clates account, the Clates email account, being like, "We love your YouTube channel." Thank you. I'm like, thank you very much. And then there's no grammar, and it's like basically, can you advertise this Bitcoin? I'm like, probably not. Good morning, Daniel. How are you, my friend? Hope you are well. Happy Saturday. Wordle has been completed, Nikki. In 4 for me today. Ramon on loan. I'm not going to take that. I think we need him as our backup left back loan. So no. We've got our first league game of the season coming up in 3 days' time. It's soon. Did you see the Liverpool Tifo FM video from a couple of days ago? Oh, I haven't actually seen that. No gambling. That'd be cool. I might have to check it out. I even corrected their grammar. It was no to see. Oh, good. So you made it even better than it was. Slightly hungover, but finished exams yesterday, so there was a cause. Yes. GG's, Dan. Enjoy the hangover now. That's good news. Celebrate. Samba, I reckon. How goes Hertha? We've played one game so far. We played Lupo Martini in the DFB Pokal Cup first round. They are absolute no marks, so they are semi-professional. This is their manager. But we beat them 4-0, and Lucas Paqueta scored a hat-trick. So that works, doesn't it? I also want to play your 5-2-1-2 formation, but with Barca, because some of the awesome wingers, if you use this, I can't play them anymore. What? I also want to play... well, you can adapt it. Just take it and adapt it. Don't go with this. Just maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe what you could do is go very attacking with Barcelona and move these wing backs to wingers. That's kind of what I did for one of my ones in the videos as well. So you could do it for sure. I'm not sure how that would be good. You sell the wingers and buy Zakarian. That is also an option. That's definitely an option. Or train your wingers to be pressing forwards. That's another option. RD Magico, thank you for the follow, buddy. What are we on for followers, by the way? Are we going to hit 8k? I think we might. Very soon. We're 27 away. There you go. It's doable. Maybe, probably tomorrow. Yeah, Zakarian's very good on FM, isn't he? Very good indeed. It says 8k on your screen there. Yeah, I think it rounds up if you're close enough. So, yeah. To be fair, RDF did something very similar to a reason to do, so it definitely works. With the wingers. Yeah, I can imagine it does. I can definitely... I used it in for the... It's not too offensive. Well, if you're Barcelona, Nuki, I reckon you can get away with it. Nuki or Nookie? It's probably Nookie, isn't it? It's Barcelona. Like, you're going to... like, steamroll most teams anyway. We've got a £1.3 million bid for Arau, who's very much a backup, but he's quite an able backup, isn't he? Who covers centre-back and centre-mid. I think we probably say no to this. We've just given him a new contract, didn't we? Like, I know he's 31, but I quite like him. He's very... When he comes in and plays, he plays quite well, and he ended up playing 17 matches last year. Nuki's a place in Cornwall. It is, yeah. I'm good, thank you, Magica. I'm good, thank you, bud. I'm going to reject that, I think. Let's do that. We are playing Leipzig. Are we going to be without... Oh, Tellez is suspended. I think he was injured anyway, wasn't he? Are we going to be missing players for this? What about Caligari? Are you going to be back? You should be just about back. Cabral's wanted by Stoke. We would be saving 15k a week, but I'm not sure that that's something we need to be saving. I feel like we might probably want to replace him if we sold him anyway, just for his part in the squad. So if you think of it like that, it's maybe not worth it. First time viewer here. Is this a created club in the German league with Bayern Brazilians as a philosophy? Yeah, pretty much that. Bill, as it says there, it is Hertha Berlin though, so it's not a created club. It's a replaced club, edited club if you like. But yeah, it's part of our club vision, club culture to sign Brazilian players. Look, as you see by our club vision there, look. I think it was a good call to create that as a as a command. Definitely. All right, first game of the season. I'm a bit worried about this. I don't know why. I don't know if we're going to be good this year yet or not. Here's the DFB draw, by the way. Second round, we've got Greuther Fürth. So we have got a team in the league below, away from home. There are no non-league teams left, according to this. So a team in the league below is the best we could have hoped for. Although our record against Greuther Fürth is terrible, if you remember. I think we've lost as many against them as we've won. And they've, of course, been relegated, so they can't be that good. Hello, CJ. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Right, first game of the season, chat. Let's do this. Atadi is not... Why are you not registered? Surely you should be registered, though. Just in case we need you. Let's register him. All right. Let's set this team up. Vinicius, Martinelli, Paqueta, Antonio, Bruno, Caligari. Renan at left back is probably not what I want to do. But we are missing Tellez. Does Ramon come in at left back? I think he has to. Then we'll put Renan on the bench. Bremer probably starts, doesn't he? Rather than Zagadou. I know Zagadou's really good, but I'm going to go Bremer, I think. Let's just sort out this bench then. How have we got a right back cover? Oh, Tormena can actually cover right back a bit. Not right wing back, but in a jam he could, I suppose. That's good. We've got quite a bit of centre-back cover on here. Zagadou, Renan. We probably don't need that many. Oh, we definitely don't need Dardai on the bench. Let's put a tidy on there then. Which attacking options are we missing? It Danilo should probably be on the bench, shouldn't he? For Brenner. It's a weird bench, this. Hello, Ben. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Thank you for asking, but I'm well, thanks. And Peace Prince and Lemon, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome in. I think Talis Magna on the bench, maybe. Score prediction for Palace Hartlepool. 4-0 Hartlepool. Imagine that happened. Look, we've got too many centre-backs on the bench. I'll put Talis Magna on there. All right. I think this here is going to be our team for the first game of the season. The big miss is Alex Telles in there, but the rest of the team is pretty much set up as you'd want it to be. Hopefully they can get themselves a nice performance here. Ramon did play very well in that game against Martino, whatever their name was. So there you go. He's earned his spot in the team. All right. Squad number needs to be given to Atadi. I swear I just gave him a number. Is there a squad numbers bug, chat, that you know about? Because I feel like it's bugged with me a couple of times. For example, in the Barcelona save that I'm doing, I gave Tammy Abraham the number 16. It's in a video. I've watched myself do it. And then I went to do another game and he was number 2. Is that a thing? Hey, Peace Prince. Thank you, buddy. That's cool. Thank you very much for adding to the total. I appreciate you. Just had to claim Clates points and be reminded of the scam. Yeah, well, it was a bit of a scam, wasn't it, in the end? I can't believe you won that, Nicky. Yeah. Sounds like a bug to me. Yeah. It's weird. Right, here we go. We are underway. We've got a corner early. Caligari to Gabriel on his debut off the bar. How did it not go in? It bounced down. It was democracy. It was. How did that not end up in the back of the net? It was on his debut. It could have been a great start for Gabriel. Oh, that's annoying. I feel like it's a chance miss. We've won the ball back on this attack here, though. Is Bruno on his debut in the league? Well, his league debut anyway. Oh, hello. It's bounced down to Lucas Vinicius. He's through the middle. It's Gabriel Martinelli. He's hit the post. How are we not 1-0 up? How are we not 1-0 up? Oh, we could do Dan 365s today. We could. How are we not at least 1-0 up here? We've had good chances. They've actually had some decent chances as well, but we've not seen them. It's cardio. It is Woodwork FC. Big time so far. Finishing training may be needed. Interesting. Could we? Well, I don't know. Dan's hungover. Maybe not. Right. Here we go again. Starts with them on the ball. Big ball forward, which Gabriel collects. Goes back to Neto. I do need to get out of bed in order to sub. That's all good. How did that not go in? Should be one of your sounds. You say it a lot. I do say that as well, actually. You're right. How did that not go in? Paqueta. Here we go. We look dangerous here. Ball through Caligari. He's going to shoot himself, I think. Yeah, lovely finish. Caligari. I had to pause cardio for that. And flourish, everybody. Come on. We're 1-0 up. The domination. It's not really been a domination, but we've been knocking on the door, haven't we? Or knocking on the woodwork, to be more precise. And we finally made it pay. We're 1-0 up. Going in towards half-time then. Our performance is good, except for at the top of the field. Our strikers are not quite there, are they? He's going to shoot himself. No, he's going to... You know what I meant. Biggest scam was the unachievable amount of points needed to get rid of the Gabby sound. I know. Points that were far too high. There are no streams due to a house hunting excuse. Biggest scam, Keeney. That's funny. That has made me laugh.
Ian resubscribed X20. Clats, 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 clats.
Thank you for 20 months. What a guy. Appreciate you, bud. And let me do some Lennies and that in the chat, I think. Thank you very much, Keeney. That has tickled me. The biggest scam was the unachievable points total needed to get rid of the Gabby sound and then not streaming due to house hunting. What a guy. What a guy. Ah, funny stuff. Right, second half. We're underway and they are on the attack. Neto has punched it, flapped at it somewhat. And Tosad Rabayo plays for these, and I love that, man. Don't you dare let him score. I will be upset. I saw Leon Goretzka win the golden ball last night in the Plymouth video, by the way. So that's fun, isn't it? Clats, clats, clats. So you see what I did there? It's a scam. Carlos Vinicius! Mbappe! Everybody! I don't know how you're going to show me you're doing this unless there was an emote. But Carlos Vinicius has scored. And we are 2-0 up. It's his league debut. And that's what we like to see. Brilliant finish. You can't even really see me doing the Mbappe, can you? Look at the space they gave him as they went through there. Good finish. 2-0. Lovely. Lovely. I said our strikers weren't really performing. That helps when one of them scores. Spurs legend, indeed. I think 60 minutes on the clock. Let's manage this a little bit. Let's do our first sub. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Does anybody else have this? We need a Vinicius emote. I think we do, of him doing the Mbappe. Shall I make one, chat? That instead of a sound, we can have him doing the Mbappe. And I'll put him in a Hertha Brasil shirt or something. That sounds fun to me. Does yours do this? Why is it in this order now, all of a sudden? Why was Bremer at the end there? Let's do Martinelli off. And we'll bring Angelo on up front as a bit of a change. Oh my word, we nearly scored then as well. Spurs legend. There's the sub being made, look. Popping up. Caligari on set pieces this year. Could be a big season for him. Not always on set pieces, though. Is that a penalty? I think this is going to be a penalty. I don't know who our penalty taker is. But we've got a pen to go 3-0 up here. Guido Winkman is asking VAR. And it's been awarded. It's going to be Carlos Vinicius. Will we be Mbappeing again? Which is a verb, I think. Yes, we will. Everybody Mbappe. I wish he did it in game. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? If he went over to the thing and then did it. I don't know if it's that famous as a thing. I don't feel like SI are going to go and implement a Carlos Vinicius celebration. But, you know. I suppose they could do it for Mbappe and then just give it to him as well. All right, 25 to play. 3-0 up. This has been a good performance. Let's not throw it away completely and bin it off by letting them back into the game here. Is Klosterman. Another Clate's favourite from Showdowns past is Lucas Klosterman. He's quick, is basically. We had him for Schalke in the Schalke side, didn't we, Klosterman? So, Clate's favourite indeed. Forsberg. I don't like this. They're playing nice football. Guardiol. Szoboszlai, another Clate's favourite. And Kunku, Angelina. What a goal that would have been. Neto has made a great save. That football was joyous from RB Leipzig on the edge of the box there. It's a shame that it was their left back who's playing. He's not playing left back. He's playing attacking midfield left, which is why he's got in behind there. Okay. I'm actually going to make another change, I think. Let's do... Caligari's looking tired. He's playing well, but I'm going to bring Atedi on. I trust him quite highly, this Atedi. I think he's really good. I'm also going to do Cunha for Paqueta. He's not quite scored a hat-trick today, but he's been all right in there. We'll do Cunha his debut as well. This should be routine for us. Should be routine for us. I'm going to well, there's a highlight here. We've got 8 minutes to play. Is it just me or this year VAR in the game always goes to give it? Yeah. It's kind of... they've not quite been able to get the VAR correct yet, have they? There goes our clean sheet, but we don't have to pay any bonuses now, so that's good. As long as they don't score 2 more goals at the end here. I might actually just be a bit careful here and do this. Let's just see this game out slightly. So I've made all my subs. I don't really want to concede 2 more. But yeah, VAR is a bit obvious when they're going to give it and when they're not and stuff. Sometimes I feel like we don't really need VAR for the penalties, but I'm glad it's in there. I'm just not quite sure there's not much jeopardy when it's one, is there? We've won that game 3-1 then. We were dominant. I was worried about us at the start here. Just the same as real life. Nobody can get VAR right. Well, I mean, in terms of reflecting real life, that's absolutely true. It is completely the same as that. What do people think? Let's have opinions. Last night's goal, scored by Middlesbrough. Let's just have a vote, but not voting in terms of a poll, just in the chat. Should it have been given? Yes, no. Go. You could also say handball or not handball. But the question is, should it have been given? Yes or no? It was funny. That is... I really hope... Don't know. Didn't watch. Fair enough. Difficult to say. As much as I hate United handball for sure. I'll give you my view. How that goal can stand is a joke, really. And I know the new rule. I know that the rule is that if it's not the goal scorer with the handball, then they won't disallow it. And if they think it's not deliberate, it won't be given. However, the goal, I know that according to the rule, it was correctly given, but it is an absolute nonsense, right? Can we not all agree that it was that goal doesn't get scored unless he comes down and he controls it down off his arm. The ref stuck to the rules. The rules are weird. Yeah, that's basically it. It's a handball, but it's accidental and the law did change for the season. Yeah, no, I'm well aware of the rule. But I just wish there was an underlying... You can't, I suppose. The rule's mental, I think is what we should say. The goal should not have been given. It was a defender. It would have been a penalty. Yeah, but that's not the rules, Salako. Did you see the Goldbridge? I did, Ian. I loved it. I love Goldbridge. Honestly, I really like him. The precedents, and that's not in I love watching him when he fumes that United lose and stuff. I actually like him as a person, I think. The precedent set by Henry against Ireland means it stands, in my opinion. I mean, that's going back some, but yeah. Actually, it led to United being knocked out. It was excellent. No, I guess that's true. But it is a nonsense, surely. It's nice, obvious. I guess, could they not overrule it because he didn't give it in real time? Should the referee have given the handball in real time? Or something? Feels like it's ruled out everyone would slate the rule for another reason. It was an accident. In these ones, I really feel like... I mean, correct me if you think... Tell me if you disagree with this. I think with this one, if he'd have ruled that one out for handball, most people would have gone, yeah, fair enough. I'm a Liverpool fan. I wanted nothing more than Middlesbrough to score that goal and for it to count. But if he'd have ruled it out, I'd have gone, well, yeah, it was handball. Would that not be the common sense ruling on that one? For me, that's what it would have been anyway. And as I've said, I've mentioned, I'm well aware of the rule and how it shouldn't be because it wasn't deliberate and all that stuff, right? It's about parity in the rules. 2 rules for the same offence depending on which side you're on. Yeah, but so you're arguing with the rule here, right, Salako? I'm agreeing with you. That's also a thing that is one of my biggest pet hates in football is, and actually this year they've gone some way to improve in this. My biggest pet hate is the soft foul that defenders can win themselves. If they feel any tiny bit amount of contact, they go down, referee's like, yeah, that's a foul. On we go. When a defender gets his body in front of the ball and then the attacker's behind them and just knocks them over without any contact, they just go down. A bit like the Thiago Silva one for the Kane goal the other day. However, that one's a little bit more... that led to a goal, so it's not quite the same as that one. But that foul there, the Maguire special, absolutely. And even commentators smartly played. But literally, if the attacker does that, diving, get him strung up. He's diving. How do we not? I don't understand. It makes me feel like, how can you not see that it's the exact same thing? Yellow card for the attacker. It's my biggest pet peeve. It's my biggest pet peeve about football. Nothing for the defender, yellow card for the attacker. If you have it one way, you can't have it another way, which I actually think they have gone some way to trying to improve that this year, haven't they? With the soft fouls, they don't seem to be giving them so much. But that one, if it's the defender backed into a corner and they go silly from the attacker to foul him there, silly, it shouldn't be. He's going nowhere, silly. It's absolute nonsense. No. If he falls over like that, it's exactly the same as going down to win a free kick the other way around for the attacker. And you go on about I'll give the advantage to the attackers. You don't. So it's mental. And I don't think the actual rules behind it are the things that I find annoying. It's general perceptions of how the commentators deal with it. And it's you're an idiot if you think the other way. That was passionate. It was, wasn't it? I told you it's my biggest pet peeve. Watch out for it now. And in fact, chat, this is what I want you to do, right? The next football match you watch, I want you to tweet me if you see that happen. We're going to call it the Clate Special.
Okay.
All right? That's now called the Clate Special. And now that I've mentioned it and we've talked about it, you're going to see it everywhere. I want you to tweet me when you see one. If it's a game that I'm not watching. You know what I mean? If it's a Super Sunday game and you see one, I want to see how many people tweet me saying the Clate Special. Classic commentator hypocrisy. Oh yeah, absolutely. Murphs, thank you for the follow, buddy. Channel Point Redemption, get Clates to rant about something football related. I mean, that's actually a decent idea. There are loads we could do. I'm trying to bring more of like football chat into like my content as well, chat. I don't know if you can see that, but I feel like that is our mutual Football Manager, but our mutual interest is football, isn't it? And I think I'm quite knowledgeable about football. I'll say. I feel like I can offer stuff, so I want to do a bit more if possible. Don't like that myself. To con the ref is cheating in my book. It's a contact sport. To roll around like they've been hit with a hammer is pathetic, my opinion. Yeah. I don't think that's an outlandish opinion. It's amazing that 14, 15 stone defenders will throw themselves into tackles and jump headers, but a slight contact and shielding the ball, they go down quicker. Yeah, but that's also because it's literally been for years and years and years. That is the smart way out of that particular instance, isn't it? That's what you do. And you know you're going to get a free kick, so you should be doing it. Also, by the way, this is the thing that annoys me about diving. The problem is not with the players diving. The problem is the rules and the culture around football rewarding that for years and years and years and years. In that if you don't get a penalty unless you go down, then the way to win that football match, which is the point of football, is to win. If you don't go down and you don't get the penalty, you should be going down at the slightest amount of touches. That's not that particular footballer in that instance. It's not his fault, and he shouldn't be slated for it. Although, obviously, like when it's over-the-top versions of it, yes. This is what kind of frustrates me sometimes. I'm like, this is nothing to do with that one particular person who's just done it. This is the whole culture of football, the referee and the officiating for years and years and years, that for giving it and for not giving it if the opposite is applied. If they don't go down and they don't like make the most of contact and the referees then wave it away because they're like, oh, there's nothing in it, then that's the problem there. Specialist subjects: crabs, clicks, Frenchies, being in the mud, wives and their directions, Liverpool, Photoshop, German football. Exactly, Ian, you got it. Plus loads of one-show things too. Whilst referees, players have anonymity. How do you even say that? Anonymity. There you go. In that they can't be heard, they'll always try anything. Yeah, like refs explaining things, I think, is like the obvious thing that people always say, right? Get refs to come out and explain their decisions. I don't think they need to do that because it's a little bit rehearsed and they're going to go in. It's basically going to be after a match, they'll get together, they'll be told exactly what to say, and it's like, I don't think that's going to help anybody. You need the communication, and this feels a little bit like what everybody says, but I don't see why it can't be this. Referees mic'd up talking about their decisions as they do it. Rugby does it brilliantly, and I hate that as an argument as well, going, do it more like rugby. Because I feel like there's probably reasons why that's not the case, and it's probably to do with the way that the footballers act on the field and things like that. But yeah, it's surely that should just be the way it is. Because I don't know. It's a cultural thing because of swearing. Again, that's rubbish, isn't it? I don't know. It's a mess, really, isn't it? Valencia made an Aranya bid. I like this Aranya. Is he cheap? So I'm looking at our squad. We do kind of need another left back. Should I try and buy him? Bring back Vieira and Keane. How good was it, by the way? On when was it? It was Vieira was walking off. Oh, what did he say? And like Keane made a little comment about Vieira as he walked off. I loved it. It was really funny. Such a cop out of an excuse. Ref should be mic'd up. I kind of agree. Yeah. Have you seen the video in David Ellery mic'd up in the Arsenal? I have, Trek. Yeah. It is mental. By the way, I read David Ellery's book as a child. Is that weird? As like a 12-year-old child, I read David Ellery's autobiography. Imagine your child doing that. Who's that you're reading about? Oh, it was one. Oh, is it? Oh, Martin Luther King. Oh no, one of. Oh, Gandhi. Is it? No, David Ellery. Is it? Who is that? Quite interesting though. Quite interesting. I won't lie to you. Not weird. We'll just question why. Oh, it's a great insight. He's always wanted to be a referee. He grew up wanting to be a referee. I always wondered this. Like, he grew up not playing football really. He always wanted to be the ref. That is a special type of person. Right there. Clates is actually a Sunday League referee. I'm absolutely not. I could not do it. At college, we had to do... You had to choose to do either coaching or officiating. And I did officiating. I don't really know why. and hated it. Did I? Yeah, I think I did a bit of both. I think you chose one to do more of as you like part of the course. It was horrible. And honestly, the way that, like, when you play 6-a-side, the way that people treat the ref, I could never do that. It'd be awful. Would you ever get a coaching badge? Probably not. No, probably not. Don't get a cool flag as a coach. That's true. Such a cool kid. I know, right? I wasn't the only one. Lots of us did that. I don't know if I ever would get a coaching badge. Maybe. I take the school football team to tournaments. You mean to badge with a coach on it? Oh, that in that sense, yes. Would love one. I think our business is done, by the way, chat. I think there's not really anything else we could do. I would actually really like to sign this Aranya, but Ramon's done all right when he's played as our left wing back. He's actually played brilliantly. What was his performance in that last game? 7.4. He's been really good this. Oh, then there we go then. I'm bad when it comes to abusing refs playing football, to be fair. It's a character flaw. Me too. Me too. Not abusing. Maybe that's a bit too far, but like getting wound up with them and arguing. Yeah. I absolutely agree, Dan. It's horrible. I used to work for the FA in Australia doing work on the coaching development coach badge system. That's cool. I actually have a mate rising through the ranks as a ref. That's cool. That's cool. I hope he's good because we need more good ones. You got sent off on sports day at school. Wow. I got sent off. We went on a Sweden, like, what's it called? Just like a tour. A tour, yeah, with my football team. When I was about 15, 16, we went to Sweden on tour. And I got sent off in the first match within about 10 minutes for a straight red for a tackle and missed the next 3 games. And we went out the gate. I played one more game in that tournament and we went out. And that was it. So, cool. Overrated. Roy Hodgson. Yeah, probably true. You've been genuinely considering buying a ref's shirt for £10. Wow. Imagine that. Shall I get one? Get it behind the stream? Get it hung up? Was it a Swedish ref? It was, yeah. The English approach to tackling was very different to the continental approach on tackling. Any previous pundit comment about Ronaldo being signed to win stuff is a bit in the mud now. It is, isn't it, Matt? It's a bit embarrassing. I was thinking about that. I was like, is this a real... is it a shame? Like, in the wider footballing sense, is it a shame that both Ronaldo and Messi are kind of like petering out at the end of their careers? Like, Messi scored, what, 1 goal in the league this year? Yeah, link's all good, babe. No worries. I'll let me click that in a second. And Ronaldo is at a really poor team in Manchester United this year. And he doesn't look good. Look at that. It's bright blue as well. Is there content? Is there content to be made from this in some way possible? Ideas, chat. If I bought a referee shirt, what content can we make from that? It's only a tenner. Imagine just turning up. I might turn up to... Imagine turning up to 6-a-side or 5-a-side wearing that as well. Showdown stuff. Yeah, I reckon. I feel like there's content in there. Showdown could work, couldn't it? Let's go to VAR and I'll walk off and come back with that on. Checking VAR mistakes in FM. Ref plates, judges, red cards. Yeah. If something goes to VAR, you strip off into the ref kit. I don't know if my changing time is quick enough. And that's always dangerous, isn't it? The refs play a part in FM. Yeah. I think, well, they do. I don't know if it's a video. But going to VAR broke the stream once. It did, yeah. We've not done it since. But there you go. Problem with Ronaldo is that he's playing really bad. Yeah, is that he's a bit washed up. I think it's part of it as well. But yeah, is that a shame generally in the wider sense of the sport? In that these are our true greats, 2 of our best ever players. And then they've kind of both gone and done rubbish transfers right at the end of their careers. Features, pocket to chest, keen. Yeah, I mean, you've sold me with that feature. For sure. Judge Clates for the football. Oh, that's actually good. I'll be judging. Imagine just going on the lowdown with a ref shirt on, though. I feel like I think it's just hilarious. To be fair to Messi, he didn't want to leave Barca. No, exactly. Like, not that he wanted to do it. I feel like it's even more of a shame, the fact that he was kind of forced to do it. Ronaldo went to romance over logic this time, and it's shown. Yeah, big time. Tuchel possibly positive. Oh, he's positive. I thought not possibly. Tuchel's got COVID, has he? Who does Chelsea have this weekend in the cup? Which games we got on today, by the way, chat? I've not actually... I know that Liverpool play tomorrow. Let me have a look. We've got a Watford League game today as well, haven't we? Oh, they've got Plymouth. Of course they have. In an hour or so. Chelsea, Plymouth. You got Kidderminster, West Ham, Palace, Hartlepool, Everton, Brentford, Huddersfield, Barnsley, Man City, Fulham, Peterborough, QPR, Southampton, Coventry, Stoke, Wigan, Wolves, Norwich, Cambridge, Luton, Spurs, Brighton tonight. Then in the Premier League at 6, Burnley against Watford. There you go. Chelsea versus Plymouth, then the Club World Cup next year. Oh, yeah, they've got the Club World Cup, haven't they? Tuchel always looks a little bit ill anyway. He kind of does, doesn't he? Yeah. Would be appreciated at chicken treat, the ref shirt. I don't know what that means. Chicken treat. What? United only signed Ronaldo to avoid City signing him. There was maybe a bit of that as well, CRT, yeah. That was a bit mad, wasn't it? How he was going to go to City and then United were like, do you know what? Do you want to come to us instead? Look at this. Is this just FM telling me to play Bremer up front? It does this for every game. I have to keep resetting it. It just moves it. I think maybe because of the shape, it moves one of our... I don't know, because I've got 3 centre-backs. It moves one of the centre-backs up. I'm not sure. It's annoying. Is Tellez back? He is. I think you were brilliant, Ramon. But I am going to have to take you out of the squad now and put you onto the bench. Do you know what? I don't even know if he's going to make... we'll keep him on the bench. Oh, the Milan derby's at 5, is it? That's cool. Yeah, that's probably true, Tubi. That's probably true. Do we change the team at all here? I think we keep it the same. I think we stick with it. Why have we not got any familiarity, by the way? Why are we struggling with familiarity? We are training this, I think. Seems a bit low. Everyone can play in their positions, though. Not sure. Did the signing of Ronaldo cost Oli his job? Had to change his plan to include him? I think... Oli cost Oli his job. That's probably true too. I think it's maybe to do with the fact that he didn't change his plan enough. Like he did, like he had a plan without Ronaldo. And then once he did have Ronaldo, he didn't really make a plan to accommodate for Ronaldo very well. So I think it's actually a combination of both of those things. Hopefully off to the Rome derby. That's cool, Juicy. That's cool. All right. Did anybody else come back from injury? They did, but he's still tired. Renan is there. I think that's the team we're playing. Arminia Bielefeld away from home in the league. Second game, third game of the stream, second of the season. Here we go. United having to change everything to suit Ronaldo cost Oli's job. Possibly that, yeah. And then ultimately not being good enough to actually create a proper plan for Ronaldo, I think also was part of that too. All right, there is the Bielefeld team. Sebastian Lino used to play for us. He'll wear a ref's shirt. They've actually got the ref shirt on, the blue one. They're wearing it in game. Look. All right, encourage. We're underway. Yeah. There you go, Wald. I think I probably agree, to be honest. All right, we're in our red kit today. We don't see this one very often. Here we are on the ball though, with Bremer at the back, Bruno in the middle, our Brazilian wizards. Have we got a full Brazilian team today? We do, especially in our starting lineup anyway. I think there's a couple that are on the bench that aren't. But we're looking good. We're looking Brazilian. Are we looking like we're going to win games? As Gabriel charges forward. Tellez. Look how far forward he starts in this wing-back role. That's a poor pass from him. We should get it back. We do. Come on then, Gabriel. You ball-playing defender, you. Ball to Martinelli. Brings down on his chest. Caligari. Through to Paqueta. Oh, you should score, Lucas. That's that attacking midfielder role. Run from slightly deeper. Get through on goal. But next time, finish it, please. If a club was signing a top player, there's ever a demand that they change their style for him, should bin him off immediately. Yeah. And to be fair, Matt, I think that is the view that people like Jurgen Klopp would take. Klopp wouldn't sign somebody unless it fit the overall plan. I think he thinks long term. So I think you're probably correct. Just wondering if you'd like to dip your toe into the geopolitical situation. Absolutely not. No, Ian. Oh, red card. Get him off. I've been saved by the fact that they've had a red card. Get him off, referee. That was diabolical. Diabolical. To be honest, Ian, no is the answer to that. Not on stream. Bringing in Ranić was a poor decision as well. Possibly. True. It's not really worked out, has it? You didn't play a system before, but we'll play it for 6 months, then change the system again. Yeah. All right. Why are we not winning this game? It's 0-0. They're down to 10 men. I'd like a second half goal here, please. Lucas Paqueta charging through, but tackled. Okay. It never will be the right place. What is happening here? What a weird highlight. They've got away with it. We probably should have scored at the end of that. They gave it us in the box. It never really fell for like a good chance though, did it? That was weird. We've got Bremer up front again here. He's jealous about the Luis Diaz signing. You're quite into Portuguese football and been watching lots of Portugal when he's a monster. I'm very excited as well. Very excited. What do we do here to try and get into this game or to win this game from here? I think I'm going to bring on Cabral. Now, that might seem weird, but I feel like he's got a goal in him. We're going to go attacking and change that. Yeah, someone said that in the chat, Dan. They've got a corner with their 10 men. Lefay. I knew that was going in. Didn't you just know that was going in? Like, there was never any doubt that that was going to get headed in after that. Down to 10 men. Their first highlight that we've seen them have in the game. We've just gone attacking. The changes haven't even been made. They were always scoring there. And to be honest, is he not offside the goal? Oh, maybe the guys on our goal line were keeping him on. There was a guy stood on the goalkeeper. You appear to have conceded. We have. With 15 to play, we're binning it off against Bielefeld. Cabral, I brought him on to score. He's hit the top of the bar. He's headed it over. This is terrible news. Terrible news. Let's go. We might as well sacrifice a centre-back here. We'll do this. And we'll bring on Talas Magn. Do you know what? Evan Nilsson. That's our front three from last year. Going attacking guarantees no goal or conceding one. It does, doesn't it? I feel like against 10 men, though, we had to do it. We're going to do that, I think. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Can we get ourselves an equaliser before the end of this game? I'm going to berate them. This would be a tough loss. An equaliser here, even a draw, would be disappointing overall, but would be nice from this point. We've hit another header over the top. Go wider. I did think about it. I think the problem with going wider is that we still don't have wingers. Is the issue. That is a very annoying loss. Being the better team, they had 10 men. They've scored from a set piece and won the game. I'm sad. Is our attack just not really functioning? Like, we've had one goal from Vinicius. Martinelli's been not in it at all. Hasn't looked like scoring, has he? The logic, I think, is if you play a controlling style, going attacking makes them more try too hard. Yeah, maybe. Forces it, gives the ball away more. More likely to concede, possibly. Coffee is in the ember today, Leonie. We are good on that. We don't need to quite stress about it. But yes, I will drink some more. Yeah, that does kind of make sense, Matt, I suppose, doesn't it? That is horrible. Bayern Munich have won both games. Dortmund have won both games. Okay. I'm sad. What a terrible way to lose our first, well, second game of the season, our first loss of the season. Diddy, thank you for the follow, buddy. Not going to that. Goalless Cabral. He's played 6 hours without scoring. Savio, did you score? You played 15 minutes. Brilliant. You played 67. Drink your coffee, Clates. I'm trying. Okay. Onwards and hopefully upwards. We've got... Okay. I've just seen we've got Bayern Munich at home next. Away games equals rip. Me too. Me too. Away games are just... Doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're away, I'm like, we're probably not going to win that game. We've got Bayern Munich next. We are at home for them. But it's not... Doesn't get much easier, does it? With your love of tall players, you should have 4 up front and play the long ball. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We are quite long ball anyway with this spanner system. So it's kind of... We are quite direct. And we had 3 up there with an attacking midfielder behind. So we weren't far off that anyway. 10-game unbeaten Bayern. Oh, are they? Oh, yeah. That's good. Did they win the league last year? Was it Dortmund? I think it was Bayern, wasn't it? Yeah, they won it last year. How many points did they get? 83. Yes. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess we just keep plugging away, don't we? If we can keep finishing in the top 4, we can keep building our team.
Resubscribed X3.
Thank you very much for the 3 months, Aiden. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much. You've got yourself a new sub badge with your 3 months. I think it's gone silver. I think. I need to learn what they are. Shin splints for 9 weeks. Flipping heck. Well, we'll do 6 to 7. We'll pay for the specialist, but that's annoying. Discomfort in training today. Looks to be suffering from shin splints. Why are we training on concrete? Since shin splints are horrible, aren't they? We've got the deadline coming up here as well. I don't think we're going to be doing any business because we've got no money is the main one. Shin splints is very painful, yeah. So I guess I don't even think we really need to do deadline day, do we? I don't really think I want to sell anybody. I don't think we can afford to buy anybody. So, oh look, we're 400 and we're going to get our wage budget. This is going to be brilliant. 190, 71 quid. Come on. 53 quid. 20 quid. 7 quid. Right, there we go. We've got £4 per week left. Look at that. I do business, bruv, yeah. Look at that. We can splash out on somebody on £4 per week if we wanted to. Away we go. Nicky's got a question. Old and grumpy Nicky has a question. Hatred. Having made 10 deals during the window, is there another position? There we go. There we go. Think it's silver. Yeah, it is silver. There you go. Guess we'll have to find out. There it is, Aiden. It's silver, and then 6 months is gold. A year is diamond. There you go. I think that's what they are. I need to get some new ones made for longer subs. Is what I think we've decided, isn't it? So today, chat, my jobs, as well as going to pick up my fridge, is Carlos Vinicius Mbappe emote. Let's see if he scores any goals first. We might not be worth it. And do some sub emotes if possible. Or sub badges, I should say. All right. Deadline day closes there. Then we play Bayern Munich. We got our Champions League group stage draw as well here. Let's hope for a slightly easier draw than we got last year. Although we did qualify from that group last year somehow. We had Chelsea. Was it Barcelona last year? I think it might be, right? Is 24 months badge a helpline number for addiction? Yes, Rob. Exactly that. Exactly that. Cool. Moffy. I like Terra Moffy. He's good. Quiet transfer. We just got 12 million. Did that go into our coffers? We're up to 68. Can we spend some of that on deadline day? Our projection doesn't look too good, does it? I don't think... Do we sell Cabral if we get a £20 million bid, by the way? If Stoke come in for him for 20 million, do we sell him for that? It's quite a good amount of money. Is there a way you can get a Brazilian team as an affiliate for first option purchases? Not sure how useful it could be. We asked for one and there wasn't any Brazilian clubs in it not long ago. We do have Hertha Bahia in Brazil as one of our affiliates. I don't know if I can ask for a new one again yet. I can't, see. Otherwise, yes, we do need to be thinking. I also want another German one so that we can send players there to become German national or German homegrown as well. Hello, young Philip. How are you? What time are you streaming until 1 p.m. as usual? Yeah, probably around then. Maybe a little bit longer, maybe a bit shorter. We'll see how we go. But yeah. But yeah, we do need to look into that as well, Matt. Yeah. All right. Do I... Angelo wanted on... Can I get Angelo out to a Brazilian team? I'm going to try one more time. Not Brazilian, a German team. I just want him to go to a German team. And we don't have one that I can just send him to. But the travel yesterday, Wembley away. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Exciting times. I'm going to say no. We're not taking part in deadline day. Cadiz have made a bid, but I don't want to send him to Cadiz. I want to send him to a team that's in Germany. So you're going to stay, I think. Clates has confirmed that the stream will end before, at, or after 1 p.m. Clear. Yep, that is confirmed. You can put that on record. Nice in offer for... Can we loan you? That's an option. No. Does he have a release clause? 53... No is the answer. I hope nobody signs him so we can sign him next window. But Valencia bid for him. Somewhere in the rafters somewhere, Phil. To get 3 together was a bit tricky. I also had to do it on my phone. It was annoying. But we did get 3 together, so it's all good. You're going to shoot, Matt, some errands to run. Enjoy the rest of the stream, Matt. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate you. Hansa Rostock would like to loan Newerton. So that works, doesn't it? Because they're Brazilian. Shall I let you go and do that? Bundesliga 2 regular starter? Yeah, that is a deal that's worth doing. Go and play football for them, Newerton. Oh, yeah, it was a mess. Yeah, it was annoying. Confirmed. Here we go. Indeed. Right, we'll accept that. We've loaned out another Brazilian youngster to a team in Germany, which is good. Jay Wills, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Happy days. I think deadline day is about to close. It's now Brazilian a nation. So yeah, that's actually a good way of describing it. Not building a nation. We're Brazilianing a nation. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Phil. She's trying to decide which team she supports out of the two. Oh, he's gone to Valencia. I'm annoyed about that. He would have been a good option for us. I was hoping he'd stay and then we could get him cheap. I've accepted offers for Joel. Oh, my word. This guy's quite good. 70. How much are they bid?
Follow me. Okay.
Loan. Oh. It's only a loan, so that's not too bad. Half and half appropriate. For the first time, yeah. Have to support Bournemouth for the upset culture. I think that's what we decided, yeah. He looks quite good at Hertha Bar here. Because of the money, yeah. How much would they want to buy him? His release clause is 6.4. He wouldn't be interested in Hertha Brazil. Fine, don't worry about it then. All right, Champions League group. Are you ready for this? Can you buy with nothing up front but the fee in the summer? Possibly, Rob, yeah. Although he's not interested anyway, so there's no point. I will admit I've committed a sin and do have a half and half scarf. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Phil, thank you, buddy. Glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully it does well. What's it on? How's it doing now? Let's check in. Let's check in. Right. Champions League group. Yeah, it's doing all right. It's doing okay. We are not first seeds. We are not second seeds. We are not third. We're fourth seeds. We're fourth seeds in this. This is going to be horrible. Right. Let's find out where the first seeds go then. Out of these, you want Porto, don't you? You want Porto, maybe Napoli out of these, to be honest. You did do modding. You did. Actually, this is a good mod for that one, Phil. Look. That one's good. Fourth in our heart. There you go. Okay. Milan with Atletico. Lazio with PSG. Wow, we can't be in Real Madrid's group. That's actually quite good, to be honest. I don't want to be in that now. I don't want Napoli, so they've got Manchester City now. Liverpool have Atalanta, Porto. We want this group. This is the aim. We will be cheering. We'll samba if we get this group here. We can't have Bayerns anyway. They get Shakhtar. That's what we're getting, isn't it? We're getting this one, aren't we? We want this one. We're going to get this one. Third seeds. Olympiacos, Salzburg, Benfica, Kiev. Okay, that's not too... City and Kiev, always. Rangers in Liverpool's group there. H isn't too bad, two washed up teams. On FM, they're still really good though, aren't they? On FM, they're always really good. Zenit, we want this group. That's not too bad, I suppose. Monaco bought Qui Santos from us though. So it would be a game against Mickey C if we get those. A and H are okay. I don't know if H is okay. I mean, They've drawn their first 2 games. But United are just really good in FM. So are Barcelona. Oh, yeah, we can't get that one because they've got Bayern in it anyway. Club Bruges in there. That makes that one a little bit better. Let's find out then. Let's have predictions, chat. Predictions in the chat. Which one do you think we're going to get? You just need to put the letter in. A. You can have A, B, not C. You can have D. You can have E. You can have F. You can have H. Newcastle in the Champions League, by the way. Yeah, after 2 games, Will. Right, find out if you are correct. Drum roll, please. Let's go through. We're not in A. Fenerbahce. Are we in B? No, Lokomotiv Moscow. We can't be in C. Alkmaar. Yeah, I said G. You can't be. D. Wolfsburg. E. We're going to have Liverpool, aren't we? No, nice. Right, this is it. Yeah, oh, you're in the draw. No, you're not. Where? Oh, you are. You are. There you are. Newcastle there. Look, sorry. Sorry, Will. This is the one we want. Oh, shut up, Will. So annoying. It means we're with Barcelona and Manchester United. It means we're in Ludicrous. There we are. He didn't even get to see it. We're in Group H. I'll show you it on here. Oh, can I even show you that? Where can I even show you the group now without moving? We're in Group H. It'll be on here. No one likes it. You got it right. Well done if you got it right. There's our group. Barcelona, Manchester United, and Club Bruges. I feel like we had... Did we have Chelsea and Barcelona last year? Did we have them last year? Yeah, look, we had Chelsea and Barcelona last year and won our group in the end. It was Benfica. We had a harder group last year, to be fair. But this year, it's not much easier. Manchester United, Barcelona, and Club Bruges. Europa League run. I mean, that might be quite nice. So lazy, he won't even move himself virtually. No, that's true. Handed tough group. That's true. Offers... No! Don't go and sign. He's not interested anyway. Loan bid for a Tady. I don't want to loan you to a team that's not in Germany. So, no is the answer to that. Why do we always get hard draws? That's an issue. We've been training the wrong tactic. He was very meffy at PSG, was he? Maybe it's good to swerve him then. Maybe it's been a good thing that we swerve him then. You don't have code plates for Ember. I know, Phil. I was thinking that. I should message them again. Right, he's gone to Liverpool. So after speaking about how much I wanted to sign him for years now, he's gone to Liverpool for 51 million. That was his release clause. He looks amazing. We'll see. I did have Bellingham and Kimmich to play ahead of him, though. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, PSG trying to sign Griezmann. Or Griezmann. That was not a tidy offer. It was a terrible offer, wasn't it? It was a terrible offer. Kokota is how I describe it. Okay. And, oh, PSV. He actually wants to go there. It's not a German team, though. And he's also only going to be an impact sub, so I think we have to reject that. He's going to be more... He's going to be an impact sub for us anyway. True love. Come on. German teams. Why are no German teams coming in for Angelo here? Need Alcott's return to the showdown to have 30 minutes of Ember chat. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I've rejected that. For somebody who's not doing deadline day, we had a lot of stuff happening there, didn't we? Librao, thanks for the follow. And my shambles thinking Spurs did good business with Kulusevski and Ben Tanker. I mean, no, I think that's all right. They're a little bit football manager signings, aren't they? I wonder, it's going to take a bit to see whether they come in, and it seemed a little bit desperate, but they're both highly rated players and players that have been quite good. Ben Tanker, average potentially. With those type of signings, I always wonder why are Juventus so keen to let them go? Yeah, Daniel Levy is raging with Liverpool, yeah. They are very FM, aren't they? Target German clubs. I kind of was, Caleb, anyway. All right, no bids for them, that's fine. The deadline's closed. The deadline is done. The window is closed. The deadline is done. We've got a Champions League draw thing to do. I'll say those things. Kulusevski could be so much better when he was in Parma. Yeah, he's been good in the past. Yeah, I know, when we took Diaz from them. It was an FM window with all the Wonder Kids moving to it. It really was, wasn't it? It really was. Break, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And Menino, thank you for the follow. Almost at the exact same time there. That's cool. Top spenders. Manchester United spent £218 million. Bentancur is not very good. I watched the Italian league. Kulusevski could be really good. Allegri was crazy, so let him go. That's the weird thing. Like, Juventus were like, yeah, fine, go on deadline day where we don't even need to replace you. That's the thing that I worry about. That are they actually going to be any good? Kulusevski, though, probably the better of the two. I'd agree. Arezzo, Amadozic, and Edwards all moved in January. They did. They did indeed. Man United spent 218 million. Who did they buy? Salamaca's Timo Werner from Chelsea for 31 million. Benacer and Nathan Baxter. Madness. Calvin's got a tight hamstring. We need team leaders. What's going on here? Why are we still not getting our team leaders? Ahmed Hozic felt like a Celtic signing of the Van Dijk Aya ilk. It did. Yeah, it does. You're right. Can we get somebody to pop up and get into this? We've got one team leader at the club. Is that an issue? I'm not looking forward to this Bayern game. We played them in the Super Cup, didn't we? And we were really poor. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's that stressful part of the year again. I'm going to cry. We have to do our team registration for the Champions League. I think it was better over here, wasn't it? Let's just see what the auto select does. There's a lot of players not in that. The auto select doesn't even... Oh. Oh. It's mud day. The auto select doesn't even do it. The auto select doesn't even manage to pick them. That works. Right, it is possible then. But who is this leaving out? Oh my god, I hate this. 4 spaces. Right, Brenner doesn't need to be in. That's easy. Angelo in. 6 spaces, 4 have to be... I know, you need 2 keepers. I think I can confirm this, though. It doesn't say not to do it, look. Because I've got enough spaces. I don't have to have the 2 keepers, look. We've got 6 spaces left over. And they all have to be... we need to leave 6 spaces to get these minimum 8 Germany ones. I'm just looking now. Basically, we need to prioritise which players we need to leave out. Caligari's not in. If I take Dardai out and put Caligari in, does that mud it? Yeah. If I take you out, though, that works. Why was Marquinhos Cipriano in and not Caligari? Yeah, Caligari needs to be in for sure. Danilo. Oh, a few of these might kick up a fuss. This isn't actually too bad. Do you have a keeper in the reserve squad that doesn't need to be registered? Nah, I think it's just spots. I've got a star, which means the 6 spaces means that I'm allowed to do that, apparently, it seems. This is going to cause outrage. Last year, we got away with it. I don't quite know how, but not many people kicked up a fuss. And if I just promise them to register them at the next available time, I think they cope with it okay. Just looking at this now then, is there anybody that's really going to kick up a fuss? Is there anybody that I can take out of this as well then? Palas Magno's not in. Brenner's not in. Danilo, I quite like to be in there. Fred's not in, but I feel like he'll be okay. Renan might kick up a fuss. He usually does. Ramon. What have we got a left back here? We have no left backs. We've got Tellez or bust. We need to do a left back. Filter by playing time. Yeah, we could do that. But it's early in the season anyway, isn't it? 100% Neto's been sent off or injured. I know. This is part of the fun though of this save, isn't it? This is where in years to come, hopefully a few of our young Brazilians are homegrown enough that this works. because they just need to be trained in Germany for 3 years between 15 and 21. We're going to have loads of these. Like, even players like Angelo, loads of these are going to be in there, actually. Between 15 and 21, so they just need to be 18 or less, right? We should have enough of these. Eventually, anyway. Who am I looking at that's going to kick up it? I just feel like we need Renan. He covers centre-back and left-back. That muds it. Is there one player I can take out? Who? Like Calvin? Can I take Tormainer out? Tormainer and then Renan in? I think that's the way to go. Because he's a centre-back anyway and he covers 2 positions. And that's it. Look at that list of players that are not registered. I'm sure they'll be fine with that. I don't think they'll mind. I've only registered 19 players. I think it'll be okay. All right. So that didn't take long, did it? Actually, it's Brenner and William Arau. That's all right. If this is it, if those are the only 2 that kick off about this, this is okay. What do I say to them then? Do I promise? Because that is a lie. Because that is a lie. Is there any way that I can... Morale abysmal is what I'm seeing at the top right there. Abysmal. This isn't the mud I signed up for. He's a squad player. Is there a way that I can get away with this, that he will actually be happy? Or do I just need to lie to him? I was reading an Athletic article on Union Berlin and their tactic is a little bit spannery. Is it, Nicky? That's cool. I'll have to have a look at it. Because that could be fun. Sell him. I mean, that might have to be the way to go.
Oh, thank you.
NFWD. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you very much for the Prime. Appreciate you, buddy. I promise to register, especially if I know I'm not getting through. They can't complain. Exactly, Ian. Exactly. I'm just going to do it. I just think it's better for dynamics, isn't it? I'll do this for you as well. I hope you'll keep your word this time. Well. Can't. I mean, I did just promise, but I can't promise. I just apologise and they're usually fine. Ah, well. We'll see. Oh, we could just sell him now, look. That is one of the players that kicked off. Shall I just sell him? And just sweep it under the rug? Just get him out of the club and don't worry about it. Nookie, there's not really a good way of doing that, to be honest. If you make me a good bid... of 3.5 million. Yeeted and deleted, exactly. I promise you to register you for the next transfer list. Needs to be an option, yeah. We talked about this earlier. I quite like him, but... they've bid... oh, that's a rubbish bid. No. I basically said if they bid me 3.5 there, I'd let him go, but they didn't, so there we go. Bayern Munich at home then. After that, here we go. What is going to happen here? I kind of want to play Zagadou for this game. I think it improves us. Is that weird? I'm going to go for it. The team is going to look like that. I kind of want to play him for this game. Only because it's Bayern. Taylor can be on the bench. Do you know what? I think we've got away with that registration there. Another season where we've got away with the Champions League registration. At least until we maybe hopefully go through. I think we might have got away with it. This is good news. All right. Do you want to do some informal predictions? It won't be for the prediction league, but do you want to do some informal predictions? We're playing Bayern Munich. Let's see who can get it right. Get your predictions in the league. In the chat. Oh, you're a bit tired. Oh, maybe it's not the good decision. Do you know what? I'm going back on it. He's not match sharp, so I think it's worse. Let's do that. Yeah, definitely Spunky. We talked about that before. That I've loaned out like Savio has gone to a German team and another youngster has gone to a German team too. So we're trying to keep them in Germany so that it counts towards the registration for sure. It's something I'm well aware of. I'm trying to get a new affiliate club that's German so that we can just send them to them. That would be nice. All right, we're underway. There's a highlight within seconds of the game starting. Within the first minute. Will it be for us or will it be for them? We're at home. We've got Paqueta running through here. If he can find a pass to Martinelli. Oh, he's hit the bar. Why are we Woodwork FC today? We seem to have hit it quite a lot. Our strikers aren't quite firing. They're firing at the post and the bar, it seems. Will we regret missing that chance early? We've got a corner which Tellez back in the team can swing in. He's only found Jamal Musiala. Antonio. Cross it. Get to the byline. Cross it. Tellez in the box. Go down. Ref! That's an assault! What do you mean? He just went bundle through the back of him. I'm not having it. That was a pen! Pen ref. Oh, and Bayern Munich on the attack now. Musiala up the other end. He's in. Someone tackle him. Good save, Neto. Actually, that did look like a pen, right? It's official. Barbosa, it's official. It's in the default skin. The Bundesliga, because it's licensed, has all of this lovely stuff that makes it look very nice. He's offside, isn't he, Kimmich? No? Okay. Where's the pepper? Need to balance those flavours. Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Definite pen, that was. There's Neuer off his line. Right, we've got away with it. At least they didn't go up the other end and score, which I did think for a second they were going to with Musiala. Here we go from the back, taking goal kick short. We're passing it around a lot with these defenders and then booting it long. Vinicius win that. He does. Paqueta. He's got Martinelli making a run. He's hit the bar once. This time, Gabby scores.
Gabby.
And for the first time... Oh, my word, I hit my camera.
You're my Gabby boy.
Oh, come on. We lead against Bayern. I absolutely whacked the camera there. Kind of hurt, to be honest. Good finish. Went very wide and weird there, but it's 1-0. Come on, Gabby. Beautiful. We've been competitive here. We've been good. Can we win this? Oh, we should have scored again. It was Gabby. Martinelli in the box once again. This sound still exists. Scammer. Yeah. It's a scam.
Follow me.
We've been good so far. Thank you for the follow. Emil. Thank you. Yeah, it does exist. Despite that it was a scam. I'm sorry, everyone. It's what happens when I messed up the thing, didn't I? The channel points thing. Right, at half time, we're actually 1-0 up here. This is so far so good. I don't really think I should have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Who went for a win? Love from Australia. That's cool, Emil. Hope you're well, my friends. Appreciate the follow. Right, Bruno down the right hand side. Caligari. Byline. Vinicius, he scored. Mbappe, everyone. We're scored. Come on, it's 2-0 against Bayern. Are we good? At home, it looks like we are good. Away from home, we're terrible. Come on, big goal. He's tapped it in from a yard out. You can guarantee he's done the Mbappe celebration there, can't you? Absolutely. Brilliant finish. He's on the goal line. Come on, Caligari assist. Beautiful. Now, oh my God. I was going to say, now don't bottle it. Good save, Neto. I thought that was in. I really thought they were scoring. 2-0 up against Banter Munich, Dreamland. Yeah, we've blown leads like this before against Bayern Munich. Last season, in fact. Didn't we blow this lead pretty much in the exact same fashion? I think we did. Good header, Gabriel. I think he's been a big signing for us this year. I hope he has a good year. I think that's improved us, and he's Brazilian. Yeah, this is good so far. Both strikers have scored as well. We could get another. Oh, my word. Was that Bruno who hit that, or was that a defender? That looked really weird, didn't it? Yeah, the touch from Paqueta. Loving this attacking midfielder role. Hopefully he keeps that up. He's at a 7.5 as well. It's beautiful. I've not changed anything yet because it's going well. I'm always scared against Bayern. Always scared against Bayern. Here comes Musiala. How good is he, by the way? Tackle him. Oh, that's a... Okay, he's missed it. That was Neto. Not sure what you were doing. Fang, thank you for the follow as well, buddy. Not sure why Neto just let that run, but it's fine. Half an hour to play. I am scared about changing too much. Do you remember the last time we blew it against Bayern? I did go defensive and they came back and won. I kind of don't want to do that this time. Who's looking tired here? Antonio. I'm going to do that, I think, and bring Cunha on behind the strikers. I'd rather put Paqueta into the midfield, I think. 15 to play. We've got a highlight. He's world renowned. I know. My collection of bottles Oh, Caligari. That was close. Caligari, this is his year, by the way. So far this season, he's been excellent, hasn't he? Let's do another change. Bruno's on a yellow. We haven't really got a midfield sub on the bench, have we? Unless Cunha comes into the midfield. He cannot play midfield. Cunha can't play any midfield. He really can't play midfield. Caligari can play midfield. Can't he? I'm going to bring Kelvin on. Oh, that's Cabral. Do not do that. I mean, he's also on a yellow as well, but I think we're going to do that. We just need to see this one through. Yellow card for Pavard. This is his year. So how long until he gets injured? All sent off, Morgan. Tellez, go on. Oh, saved by Neuer. This would be a big win. Really throw down our credentials. I'm even more annoyed about the Bielefeld loss now, to be honest. Vinicius. Oh, it's gone wide. We could have had more. We could have scored more than this. Let's put that on. Let's also be really disciplined for the end part here. I love that. Cancel the highlight and everything. We're going to do it. We're going to beat Bayern Munich. Imagine how good this team would be if we showed up away from home. Imagine we could play anywhere but Berlin. We'd be brilliant. Calvin makes me think of Kevin. Absolutely. I also do say it like Kelvin every time, don't I? Bayern are pretenders. Good work, everyone. This is...
Follow me. Okay.
Why did I say that? Why did I... Why did I kick that? We just beat Bayern 2-0 at home and I said this...
Okay.
This isn't good enough. Absolutely unacceptable. Why did I do that? I feel like I need to make this up. Let's see if we can salvage this. In fact, let's just... Some of them, there's the bottle. Some of them are motivated by that. What type of character do these people have? In that I've told them that they were rubbish after winning 2-0 against Bayern. Why is that going? Red. Very ambitious. Right, let's see if we can salvage this. Still demotivated. It's getting worse. How is it getting worse?
Follow me. Okay.
Ah! I'm getting... Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Get me out of there. Oh, my... Oh, I'm sweaty. I'm sweating. Oh, flipping heck. Imagine how confused they must be. Imagine how confused I've come in and gone, unacceptable. And then they've all gone. And I've got brilliant out there. Very Frank Lampard. I might just resign. They've sent me to a shrink, I think. I've done the reverse Frank Lampard. You're a shambles. Oh, flipping heck. Are they going to hate? Have they said anything? How's the morale? It's okay. Probably could have been a lot better considering we just beat Bayern. Some people are very poor down here. Oh. You guys are watching this. You guys are watching this. That's... Imagine that. Praise everybody's conduct. I think we have to. That'll just make it worse. I think we'll just move away. 13... Yeah, to be fair, we've got 13 days to turn around that morale. I've definitely got a team bonding in there. Shall we go and do some something else this week? We've got a rest week. Should we go and do some community outreach? What does community outreach do? Does that help? Not really happiness. It's just team bonding that does happiness, isn't it? We could have a friendly. Shall I actually make a friendly? We've got 13 days. Shall I put a friendly in here? I kind of want to now. I need to get them back on board. There's a week between those games there, right? We're going to go and play. Who should we play out of these? Malvern, I don't think would accept. MTV or Grimmer? Grimmer. Let's have a vote, chat. Grimmer or MTV Wolfenbuttel? I feel like I know the answer to that. This man cannot read. Where could I not read? Dynamics team meeting. Or can't you have one? I don't think you can. MTV. And this is my crib. Oh, look, they've got a cool badge as well, look. An MTV badge. They play in the Lower Saxony. We're going to play MTV. Create that friendly. Make them feel better. Nearby teams are usually worse. Are they? Ooh, actually, yeah, they usually are. This is my crib. Out of context. Yep. That's probably fair. All right. We're all going to be fine. The whole team talk debacle will be forgotten about. I'm sure nobody would have clipped it. It's going to be fine. They'll play MTV. We'll win. Very little statistical data exists for them because they're a TV channel. It's going to be fine. Out of context, Clates would have a week of content from this stream alone. Yeah. If only the anonymous admin would post. If only. If they weren't so hungover. I don't know. No, it's anonymous. I don't know who it is, but if only they weren't hungover. FM Guru, thank you for the follow. Don, thank you for the follow. Liam, thank you for the follow. Hope you're all well, my friends. After MTV visit our crib and face the music, will Clates be a jackass? And if in the team, I like it. Good, babe. Good. Very 2000s that, wasn't it? If only. I know. If only. Right. We're just gonna recover slightly. It's gonna be fine. Teller's made the team of the week or the tame of the week. You've still got shin splints. Can't wait for your Dennis captaincy to pay off tonight. I think I've got him captain as well. So yeah, that'd be nice if he scored, wouldn't it? Prang, thank you for the follow. Have we done it yet, chat? Are we close? Afternoon, Joel. How are you? Are we close? 8k or not? No, 11 to go. 11 to go. We're getting there. What a celebration that's going to be. Kokota, you've turned professional, which means you can play football for us now. You're actually pretty good. Kokota can actually be brought into the first team if we like. Admin missed the jokes. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, sorry. He's still out, is he not? Yeah, sorry, I've missed the joke. I don't think... Did I captain him as well? Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Sorry, chat. Sorry, everyone. Phil FM Graphics. What's this? I like the way that you've cropped it, Phil. It's also... Why is this so big? Oh, I'm on 300% zoomed in somehow. That was weird. Phil's done a funny, everybody. I actually did sit like that for a while, didn't I? That was, yeah. Any more staff traitors? Not yet, no. You've really gone to town on this this cutout. Phil FM Graphics, yes, absolutely. Why is it so big out of context? There's so many, isn't there? You're right. Kokota, you can play football now. GG's, congrats. Nervously waiting for Kidderminster West Ham. I'm good, thank you, Joe. I'm good, thank you, dudes. You're a professional, yep. If Foster could play so that De Gea doesn't come in for P1 in the Yambo, I'll probably go... Oh, yeah. Are you... did you go top, Nikki? At least briefly? I thought you did. I swear you were when I looked last time. But yeah, you're right up there. Right up there. You can't say that, Robot Man. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, you have. Yeah, there you go. FM Player, thank you for the follow. We've got this song on as well. Apparently. Absolutely hates the universe, does this singer. Alright. Well done, everyone. PS Sprint, you are terrible. How's, when's Dennis? When's Dennis Flick turning professional then? That must be soon. Are you 17 yet? Not yet. You're turning 17 in September. It's in a week. Are we all going to Dennis Flick's birthday party, chat? Is that weird? He's turning 17. It probably would be. It's in about a week's time. Dennis is turning 17. What have I just tuned into? Honestly, Hood, I would not like to say. I'm glad that you weren't here 10 minutes ago. Chat, let Steve know exactly what I've just done in that team talk. Who could sum it up in one sentence or less? Absolutely. You buy him a pint. Well, not legally. You can't. Unless, how old do you have to be in Germany? Is it 17 or is it 18? Is it 21? Place is world renowned for his collection of bottles. I mean, that is a good sentence to sum it up, to be fair. I beat Bayern Munich. It's 16 in Germany. There you go then. We can. Oh, it's fine then. We can all buy them. We won 11-0. We've won 11-0. Carlos Vinicius scored a hat-trick. I bet he did the Mbappe. I bet he did that. We won 11-0 though. So hopefully they're all feeling happy after I absolutely decimated the squad morale. This. Started making it. Had a breakdown. Bon appetit. Yep. I can't believe I made it worse. So basically, we beat Bayern Munich 2-0, and for some reason, I told them that it was unacceptable, and they were upset. So then I tried to make it better by telling them that they did well, and then I made every single person upset and demotivated. So it's taken our best win of the season, one of our best wins of all time, and turned it into a disaster. Champions League odds. What have they put us at? 250 to 1. Good. Where are we predicted in the league, by the way? Third, 16 to 1. Okay. We can believe it. Yeah, I guess that's true. Love that when you tried to save it, you made people who were motivated demotivated, then made it even worse after that. Yeah. Yeah. Did Tellers get a tenderly? Nice. What a player. What a player. No Hertha players. That's a shame. Right, Frankfurt in 5 days. Away from home. So you know how that ends, don't you? Currently running the spanner only right you tune in. Nice. Let me know how it does, because it's done like... It's been up and down for us in this save. Big downs, but lots of big ups too. We're not really running the spanner at the moment. We're running this at the moment, which is like the spanner, but edited. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how it does. I don't know how broken it is, or I don't think it is. So I don't know. If you on like testing, I don't know how it's going to do. It needs quite a lot of correct players in the correct roles, sort of thing. Yeah, this is the spanner-ish, is what we're rocking at the moment. Training facilities been upgraded. This is good. We spent some money on that. This is what we're looking like in terms of facilities. Hey, Reedy. Nice. Enjoy. State of the art. State of the art. Exceptional. Exceptional. We've just improved those training facilities to state of the art. Will we have any good youth intakes? I wonder. The team talk was so bad, I'd rather look at an NFT than endure the pain of going through it again. Yep. It didn't go well, did it? It wasn't my best work. So now 3-5-2 instead of 5-2-1-2 with Delict, Laporte and Araujo at CB. That could work. I reckon. Yeah, it can. 5-2-1-2 is decent this year. Yeah, I agree. I agree. This role here is, if you can get it to work in your side with your players, can be a joke. I've seen Nicky do it very effectively. Yeah. Also, I do wonder if like this being made for the central midfielder attack role could be really good, because that seems a bit broken this year, that particular role. So I wonder. Anything with an inverted wing back and a shadow striker, that's also true. I kind of don't want to do the inverted wing backs thing. I've kind of swerved it. Not really sure it's me. Like, the spanner is very similar to the 4-4-2, and like you've seen the systems that I generally use. You can't get the centre mid DRP to work at all. Get them on set pieces, and that's when it works usually. Hello Arthur, how you doing, buddy? I hope that's not too offensive. I reckon he'll be fine in the Barcelona, for Barcelona Nookie. BBM Metzala works so well, but nothing else. Yeah, Metzala's been it seems quite good again this year. A's in a ridiculous regen. Delict Fofana was an outrageous CB trio. Yeah, that sounds a joke. Fofana's so good. I tried to sign Fofana for Barcelona. But tell you what, in that Barcelona save, Bastoni is the best centre-back I've used this year. It's a few seasons in, so he develops massively. But yeah, he's really good. I think he's got since this is post-patch, I think he's got 14 goals from headers, from corners. He's 6'3", I think, Bastoni, but he seems really good. I feel like the DRP doesn't get the average ratings this FM, but isn't necessarily playing badly. That was last FM as well, Nicky. Like they're an important part to making the tactic work overall, I think, but they won't get the average ratings unless you put them on set pieces, and then their average ratings go through the roof. Like even a corner that doesn't get headed in is collated in the stats as a a completed pass, as a key pass, sorry. So like say you've got somebody who just heads all your corners over, that corner taker then gets completed passes, key passes. Their average rating will get massively boosted just based on that alone. DRP in the DM position controls better from much deeper than in centre mid. I've been playing with the DRP deep in the Plymouth save. And yeah, that has been good. Centre mid attack is broken in the engine. It does seem to be. Those deep runs from midfield have been good since the start of the year, though. Like, how many midfielders do you use? That's why I wanted, when we were signing a midfielder, that's why I wanted Marcos Antonio. Because he's quick, and I felt like him coming from that centre mid position would be really good. I do wonder whether I try this as a... Why are you that way around? They should be that way around. If I try him as that central midfield attack, because it's actually his natural role as well. Without me doing anything, that's his natural role. I've managed to get Tonali to win World Player of the Year 3 years on the bounce from being a set-piece merchant. Absolutely, Matt. Absolutely. I mean, we did it last year. With James Ward-Prowse, we got him to win the Ballon d'Or because of set-pieces. He got 44 assists in one season based on it. And the way that I did that was bought him for Real Madrid, put him on set-pieces, picked him in the DLP role, and then let the assistant pick the rest of the team. Holidayed until he won it. And that was the only thing we did. Set up the set piece and everything, obviously, as well. Flick is professional, everybody. Parties in the streets of Berlin tonight, as Dennis Flick is a professional footballer with this ability. What a man. What a man is our Dennis. Does like me look. Lovely stuff. Great work. That reminds me that Immobile didn't join me to get a third Ballon d'Or in a row at 39. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, Antonio can definitely do that. Up the Dennis. Party time. Party time. Right, Frankfurt away. We are playing away from home, which makes me a bit worried. But we've got a full strength side to pick from, I think. Just Renan, who's injured. This is a bit of a novelty for us. We don't usually have everybody to choose from. I need to put some other people on the bench there. I mean, we beat Bayern with this team last time. They are now, look, the morale is okay. Caligari and Tellez are the only two that aren't up arrows. Everybody else is looking pretty good. So I guess we go with it. I do want to try out that central mid attack actually in there. All good, Keeney. Enjoy, my friend. Catch you very soon. Have a lovely rest of your day. See you. Goodbye. Former Hertha manager Pal Dardai. Did that team talk all right, everyone? Didn't upset anyone. That was good. Well, they're playing three at the back. They're playing like a wide spanner. That's cool. I mean, I don't know how that matches up against us. Right, here we go. We're underway. We've not had a shot in the first 7 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. We've had one. There we go. Identical XGs as well. Oh, they've just gone up again, though. Thank you for the follow, Dead Fool Cats. Appreciate you. Here we go. Kyriakopoulos has taken a throw in for them. They've booted it along. Trap. That should be our ball. Tellez chests it down on the turn there. Not even sure the physics behind that and how that was possible, but he's made it work. Antonio through to Vinicius. Left foot. There it is. Good finish, Carlos. Everybody Mbappe. Everybody Mbappe. We need the emote. He's actually scoring. We're 1-0 up. Lovely ball over the top. It drops him on that left foot. That's why you play your left-footed striker on the left-hand side. The finish was never... It never looked in doubt that time, did it? Lovely ball over the top by Antonio. First time, look. First time finish as well. Beauty, that one. Beauty. We lead away from home, which is a novelty for us. Good. Good so far. Kevin Trapp takes the goal kick. Ali Akman beaten in the air by big Luis Felipe. Martinelli is in behind, shoots. It's over. We look quite dangerous on the attack. This is nice. I'm going to praise them. I'm going to change this because why does it always change? Can I see my team? I know that I've got my team in 3 different places here, but that's what I like. I know they're down the bottom, but I like them here as well. All right, half time, 1-0 up. So far, let's just get this right. So far, all good. I'm going to say, don't get complacent. Hello, James. How are you traitor? Sorry, my friend, I should say. Hope you're well. Well, Nicholas Stark plays for these as well. We sold him as well. Oh, Caligari, good. Get on your bike. Somebody. Here's Antonio, that midfield run. There's Vinicius on his left. He's done it again, Mbappe. Mbappe! Come on. Let's, do you know what? Why not? Indulge ourselves. Why is he a traitor? He knows. He knows why he's a traitor. He knows exactly why he's a traitor. Shouldn't need to say it, chat. Come on, Carlos Vinicius. What a blur. Spurs legend, isn't he, James? Spurs legend. We're playing well. Away from home. This is nice. It's weird, but it's nice. You just love managing under 19s. Yeah. What roles are your CBs on? 2 BLPs. BLPs? BPDs. BLPs, like a DLP. A ball lying playmaker. 2 BPDs and 1 defensive mid on defend in the middle. I'm going to make a change, which is going to be Paqueta 4. I'm going to bring on Angelo up front. Give him a run out, I think. And I'm also going to give a tidier run out at right back. By the way, did Nicky ever become a good journo? He's a great journo, just hates me. Underlapping wing backs any good? Inverted wing back squads, yes. Very, very good this year. Quite good last year, actually, to be fair. Ball over top for Angelo, who was beating in the head by Kur. Dardai, they're through here. Good tackle, Luis Felipe, good. Nah, he still hates me, Phil. Absolutely despises me. Are they in here? Don't foul him. He's at the post. All right, we've got away with it. Why are we playing triangles in the box? Passing it around in triangles in our own 6-yard box there. Did you see that? The confidence on the lads. I mean, I rate it. I rate it. We're going to do a sub. Tellez is going to be sent off unless I swap him. So let's do that. Onions. What? Oh, yeah. Onions on them. I see what you're saying. Yeah, green. Yeah. Absolutely. I agree. I agree. Right. We're going to go through and go through to the end here and win 2-0 away from home. This is a very nice feeling. We've actually beaten a team away from home and been dominant from the start until the end. We are going to be moving up to top of the league as well, because Bayern have lost to us. We knew that. Dortmund have dropped points somewhere in there as well. Yeah, they dropped points to Mainz by drawing here, and I'm happy with that. We've after that little slip that we had, and I've said nice things to them as well. So some of them were demotivated, but most of them were happy with that too. Man supposedly does words in 40 seconds, yet has the vocabulary of a 10-year-old. Yeah, I'm not having that. Stop the count. Indeed. Indeed. Is this our year? Oh, I just feel like we're still a little bit off this being our year. That away performance against Bielefeld showed we're a little bit soft in the centre, maybe. You just find them quite easy. What, Wordles? Just clicks and it just clicks and happens. I have days where it seems really easy and you do it in about 5 seconds, and then days where I'm like stewing over it for ages. Of course, it's easy when you cheat. Christ. All right, that is 2-2-0 wins on the bounce in the league. Look, Vinicius has got himself some goals. Is he top goal scorer in the league? He is on 5. Look at this. Well done, Carlos Vinicius. 5 in 4? Yeah, 5 in 4 in the league since joining. It's what you want to see. Martinelli. Are we worried about Martinelli not scoring? Remember when it was favour? That was an absolute joke, wasn't it? Will got it in 2. Nah, he's cheating. Do you know what I say to that? Shut up, Will. That's what I say to that. Angelo's up to 16k a week, has he? Okay. That's quite a lot. Why have we got down arrows on him? Can we have some up arrows, please? That's what I'm going to request. Because he's going to be one of our homegrown players. He's going to be so important in our save. We need to make sure we get the best out of him, don't we? It wasn't 2. You're literally lying right now. Was it 3? I need to turn down my ember. It's a bit hot still. It's a bit hot. It's burning my mouth. Right. We've got Barcelona next. I'm a bit worried about this. Do I need to be back over here? I do. Barcelona are quite good. Although, Depay, Lamar, Fati, Pedri, De Jong, they've got Neves. That's cool. They'll be playing a deep line. It says defensive midfielder. Okay, they're not even playing him as a playmaker. Doing a youth academy challenge and down arrows can genuinely ruin my day. I know, right? It's not that big a deal. But it is still so upsetting, isn't it? Still so upsetting. It's mad you can control coffee temperature from your phone. That is mental. That sentence there is mental, isn't it? But yeah, ITV4 Nicky's the answer to that. Leonie said that. It's on the game's tomorrow though, right? Just had 2 players with broken legs in a friendly. Yikes, man. Yikes. That is a tough one. It's called an Ember CRT. If you search for like Ember mug or Ember cup, you'll find it. Oh, the women. Sorry, Nicky. My bad. My bad. Sorry for getting involved. I'll stay out of it. All right, Champions League fever. As we play Barcelona at home. Renan's still got shin splints. There's Nicky, look, with his hatred. That's why he hates me. My missus needs one of those mugs. Honestly, Steve, it's just from streaming, and then like I used to have a sound in the chat that people could put in that reminded me to drink my coffee before it went cold. I don't think we ever got through a stream where my coffee wasn't cold before I drank it. And then Dupe told me about this thing. Drinks constantly cold. Absolutely. And then Dupe told me about this. And it is an absolute marvel of technology. It's changed my life. How do I only have national influence? Well, I'm glad you only have national influence. Because you hate me. If it was worldwide, you'd be spreading lies. You'd be like Piers Morgan. Is Lenny at the press conference? Oh, I did not check. I can check here though still, right? Is that this one? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank
Danielle
you.
Garvin Music resubscribed X19. Got out of bed now.
Thanks for the update. Dan's resubscribed for 19. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you, buddy. He wasn't. Did you manage to check? We had Ian, Adam Pierce, Victor Sanchez, Laurie Dalmas, Mike, Laurie, Morton, Dylan, Ian. No, he wasn't there. Lenny has never actually turned up to do his job, has he? Not even once. Thank you very much, Dan. Appreciate you. 19 months. Chat, show some love. Let's have some emotes. Daniel Garvin does music. He does. He does indeed. Indeed. What is that hair? Does his hair look weird to you? It looks like, you know, you have those little plastic caps at the bottom of like table legs to like stop it scratching the floor. That's what his hair looks like. Thanks to Dan and only Dan for giving me good advice in your Discord this week. There you go. Good work. Like Lego hair. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Maybe it was his hairline was quite too straight or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, it kind of does, Kokota. Yeah, I can go with that. All right. What do you reckon we're going to do against Barcelona here? We beat Bayern. I'm, having been very pessimistic for most games so far today's stream, I'm kind of confident for this one. Look how many players are unregistered. Oh, God. Look how many players aren't registered. Who's Nana Your Arthur? I want Nana Your Arthur to play today. He's our grayed out goalkeeper option. Shall I get him on the bench? He might have to be on the bench, actually. We haven't got enough players. Nana, Your Arthur. Arthur?
And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind
Imagine
of day.
having that.
If you can learn to work
as a
and
button
play
to be able to press.
and get along with each other.
Is there... Oh, there's a prediction. Will Hertha score a set piece versus Barca? Dan's off out of bed. Look, he's on his PC. Here we go. Play him, in my opinion. He hasn't got much ability. Does Nana Your Arthur? Nana Your Business. God, we have fun, don't we? We do have fun. Right. What are we doing with this? Nana Your Arthur, get on my bench, my friend. All right, let's do a quick pick first. He's on the bench. If we have to play him, his poly... Oh, it is. It is. Oh, his polygon looks like a nipple. It does. That's really upsetting. Sign him up. He's in. Why have I done that? Do they just join now? How does that work? I just gave him a contract. Nanny Arthur would do great in Footballer Puns names. He would, yeah. Keep it PG, P. Sorry. Right, I've offered him a contract. Why did I do that? That was stupid. He's on the bench. And he genuinely has to be on the bench. We've got one player that can replace him. And it's Bremer, who has a slight injury. So he genuinely does have to actually be there. We're playing Barcelona and Nana Your Arthur is on the bench here. Does he have homegrown status if we sign him? I don't know. He's 5'11". Look at these attributes. I actually don't know, Nikki. No. It's Zagadou today. He's at the front post, but yeah. Football Fruits, Banana Your Arthur. That works. It works. Sort of, yeah. Should we put him there? Hang on a minute. Should we put him there? Let's put him there. Let's see how it goes. All right. We are playing Barcelona in the Champions League. There is a prediction on the way, on the go. Will we score a set piece? Let's find out as we go and play. Ronald Koeman's Barcelona team. Champions League group stage 2023-24. I always forget to swap the left striker to a centre back when I move teams. Yeah, yeah, definitely. All right. It is underway. We've had 2 shots early here. I'm weirdly confident about this. Here's Tellez swinging it in from the set piece. Oh, that was nearly it, you believers. That was nearly it. If you'd predicted yes, you almost had it right there. He headed it over. Shame, to be honest. It's here come Barcelona, though. Tackled by Caligari. I told you it's his year. It's his year as he loses the ball to Thomas Lemar and is about to get sent off. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Lemar down the left-hand side. If we don't win here... Right, that is a joke. That is a joke of a goal to concede. If we lose here, we're going to go for 3rd in the group, aren't we? How has that ended up going in? Why do these things happen to me? Why have we had so many weird moments in today's stream? I swear, we don't ever have a stream where we just go through and play games on FM and everything is normal. It never happens, does it? We always have stuff like that, and like this, and like the team talk, like the registration, so many things. Because you're playing in the away kit at home. Oh, actually, yeah, that's why we deserve that. It's a lovely away kit, though. To be fair, any opportunity to wear it, I think. All right, go on, Marcus Antonio. Look at that aggression, winning it back not once but twice. Carlos Vinicius slips it in. Mbappe, everyone. Mbappe. Do you know what, Samba? I'm going to do it this. That's how he's actually celebrated. He did that. He was wiggling like that for his celebration. Good finish as well. Slips it in past. Is it Stegen a goal? It is. Near post. Beauty. He's scoring again. He scored a lot of goals for us, hasn't he? Carlos Vinicius. It wasn't a set piece, though. So believers, you haven't got that there yet. Have hope, though. Believe, because oh god, but I think he's onside as well. He looked onside. How easy was that goal for them? Just pop it into Pedri, smash it in. 2-1. On you go. Yes, it's disallowed. Was he offside? It's been disallowed. It must be. Yeah, he's just lurking offside. Look. He just doesn't quite time it, does it? I thought because he was behind the man when he put it in, he was on, but no. He was just off. Half time, 1-1. Barcelona look dangerous, but at the same time, we've had all of the game according to the stats. So let's just see how the second half goes. Let's encourage. 11 shots from us, 3 from them, but they look like they're going to score every single time, don't they? Doesn't quite understand the rules. No, I do understand the rules. I said that because that's why I thought it, because he looked like he was well on. James, go and coach your under-19s at Bayern. You traitor. Sorry. Not me. Yeah, I said nothing. How are you, James? Hope you're good, my friend. What? I think I'm attacking you. Sorry, I'm just used to it. I'm sorry. Are you saying he doesn't understand the rules? Got ya. Got ya. Here we go. Don't want to hear it. Whatever. Fine. I can see why Nikki hates me, to be honest, now, actually. I'm starting to see that. Right, we're on the attack again here. Paqueta through to Martinelli. You're going to get the sound, everybody.
And that's
I said the wrong one.
Hey,
I did the wrong one.
what a wonderful kind of day.
No.
If you can learn to work and play and get along with each other.
Gabby,
There you go.
Gabby, you're my boy. You're my boy.
Karma.
You're my Gabby boy.
2-1. We lead against Barcelona. Beauty. Why do we pay this man? Honestly, Nikki, sometimes I don't know. I don't know. We've been dominant here. We've actually got the lead now, though. But we've been quite good, haven't we? We've had loads of shots. We're looking for a third here. Martinelli almost on the end of it. Gabriel, just hit it. Shoot. Caligari. Definitely don't shoot from there. Imagine your manager shouting that from the sideline. It's definitely not the right call. I'd be there shouting shoot at like Dejan Lovren, wouldn't I? Oh, are we going to... What's this attack? Caligari, it's his year. Martinelli, good block. What a tackle that is. Who is that? Arocco, I think. De Jong getting back and tackling there. It was a lovely tackle, a lovely block. Block tackle. What have I pressed there? I pressed my mouse button. Sorry about that. Let's do a sub. Slightly tired looking midfield. We'll do Guimaraes. No, we won't. Yeah, we can. We'll do Cunha on. And Paqueta's going to drop into the midfield. Why do these two... I keep playing them the wrong way round. You're Arthur on ASAP. If we get a second goal... Well, a third goal. If we get a 2-goal cushion, I'll bring Nana Arthur on for the end. I'll save a sub. Because I feel like he deserves a debut. If we get a third... It might be slightly too much of a risk if it's 2-1. ASAP and score a set piece. Impending doom right there. Yeah. I don't think we will. Here comes Pedri, who's got on the end of that as well. Zagadou can't stay with him. Oh, come on. You have so much time, Ramos. Take a touch. Good tackle, Caligari. It's his year. It's his year. Hello, Sam. How you doing, buddy? It's his year. Look how good he is. Go on, Caligari. That's a terrible pass. Why was that so nonchalant from Ter Stegen? Did he have his hands in his pockets there? It looked like it. Just passing it about with his hands. I don't know why he's got pockets, to be honest. That's mental. Here come Barcelona, Sergio Roberto. They've got somebody running through the middle. Get with him. This. Someone mark the man in the middle. They've scored. There goes the Nani Arthur dream as well. Should give keepers pockets, to be fair. Yeah, you probably should, actually. That's a thought. It's poor defending. They've destroyed the Nana Arthur dream. They've only had 2 shots on target. They might win it now as well. Look how dominant we've been in terms of the stats. Your Arthur saves that, probably. Oh, God. Caligari, it's your year. Neto. It's a good ball out by Neto. Eat your heart out, Nani, your Arthur. Mateus Cunha, we've not seen much of him in a Hertha Brazil shirt, have we? That's a good cross. Finding Vinicius. Finding Telles now. Weird cross. Only yourself to blame. It's true, I know. Telles. Zagadou. Gabriel, come on then. Come on then. Find a winner late on here. Antonio hits it. It's dropped. Vinicius is there. He's offside, isn't he? He's got to be offside. We'll go to VAR. But I'm pretty sure he's off here. Lino, do us a favour. Yes! He's on. Still doing the Mbappe. Everyone Mbappe, he's onside. He's onside. He actually is as well. Ter Stegen's dropped it. And we've scored. Mbappe, everyone. Come on. We lead against Barcelona with 2 minutes to play. I've got a feeling. I've got an urge. But I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do this. Yeah, I have seen that, Nicky, actually. It's good. No. Yeah! Be big in your goal, Nana. Be big in your goal. Keep that clean sheet. Yes! What a man. I think this deserves this.
And I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If you can learn to work and play.
That was ridiculous.
Get along with each other.
Definitely should not have done that. But Nana Hertha keeps his clean sheet. He came out there at the end. He was just shouting at Memphis Depay. He actually said, have you eaten today, Memphis? Because he's a Nana. That's what he said. And it put him off. He blasted it over. And we've won the game against Barcelona. 3-2. What a time. If there was ever a leave rubbish example. Exactly that. Leave rubbish. Leave that. Well done, lads, is what I'm going to say. Nervous. He's looking nervous. He's looking nervous. It would have been brilliant if Arthur still played for Barcelona. It would have been. And it was him running through. That would have been good. Oh, that was funny. I should not do that. That is... Honestly, I nearly lost the chance to go and beat Barcelona in the first Champions League game. That would have been so stupid. It was not worth that risk, was it? I can't believe there was actually a highlight as well. It would have been great if he made a save, though. I brought on an 18-year-old goalkeeper who's absolutely terrible, but he's here to stay forever, everybody, because he's grown an inch since yesterday. See, he's standing up that little bit taller these days. After that, after getting his debut, he's standing up just that little bit taller. Now he's 6 foot. What? How did that happen? And he's also got a face now. Nana Hertha. Did he not have a face before? I think he did, didn't he? What a man. What a guy. I don't know what to say. He can only speak... He can speak fluent English. He's just sat there, look. Nana Hertha, what a hero. Good sleep last night, yeah. Legend at the club. Is he favoured personnel yet? Not yet. Not yet. Would be worth... Wow! Carlos Vinicius is favoured personnel already. He's been here for about 2 weeks. And he's got himself favoured personnel. That's really quick to get himself into that. By the way, Salcao is he's at Roma on loan, look. They've got rid of him from Arsenal already. Loan, which is becoming permanent. He's not Brazilian. He's not, no, but he's brilliant. He's brilliant. There's not anybody else on here, is there? No. Just Salcao on there. All right. That was fun, wasn't it? What a win. We took Hertha Brazil for granted. You did. You did, you potato. Sorry about that, Ronald Koeman. Didn't mean to absolutely go at you there. Sorry about that. That was a shame, really. Let myself down a bit there. I apologise. I apologise. All right, what's the next game? We've got Wolfsburg at home. It's in 3 days. We've probably got time to go and do that. So toxic today. James, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just seeing your name in the chat just brought it out. That's just what it was. Nana Hertha. Not registered. What am I doing here? I want to give you a little bit of a rest. I need to get you registered for the league, don't I, Nana? There you go. Homegrown as well. Testing changes only. What does that mean? Oh, can I not register him now because I've missed the deadline? Oh, that he actually might not be able to be registered. Earlier, he shouted unacceptable at the players after beating Bayern 2-0. I did do that. Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't take it personally, James. I did do that as well, didn't I? That was poor from me as well. My bad, everyone. I must have woken up on the wrong side of it. I thought I was happy this morning, but apparently not. Doesn't seem to be that way, does it? It's so ridiculous. Only Champions League for him. Yeah, he can only play in the Champions League. That's fine. The funny thing is that I could actually register him in the Champions League at the next opportunity because he's homegrown at the club. He's absolutely terrible. So I'm not really sure it's worth it. He would actually have to play. If Neto gets an injury, he would actually have to be our goalkeeper, wouldn't he? Yeah, they are, Dan. Plymouth are doing a madness at the moment. Was that a 12:30 kickoff? The Chelsea game? Yeah. 14 minutes on the clock. Gillespie got the goal. He's a defender, isn't he, as well? Centre back or left back. And Houghton got the assist. It's fun because I'm actually doing a save. I know these players because the save I'm doing. Right. Set piece goal, was it? Kidovitz are playing well as well, are they? Nice. All right, we've probably got time. Well, we have got time for at least this game. Maybe a couple more today. Let's do Vinicius, Martinelli, Paqueta, Antonio and Bruno in there. Telles, Caligari. Zagadou starting. He did play well in the cup. Who are we missing? No, I think Bremer comes back in. We go full Brazilian when we can, go, don't we? A tidy goes there. Nani or Arthur's not registered, I'm afraid. Think home game against Wolfsburg. I think that's the team. Don't know, Nicky. I don't know what you're talking about. Sean Galley, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. That was 7 minutes ago, but I've just seen it, so thank you, dude. All right. Wolfsburg. That didn't go particularly well either. No keeper sub then? Nah. I never bother with keeper subs. Never put a keeper on the bench. Let's have a little... Let's see. Let's see in the chat who does. Keeper on the bench or no keeper on the bench? Let's see. We've got a corner early here. I'm on the wrong scene. You would have missed that goal, but it didn't go in anyway. No famous last words. Nah, they don't get injured in a game. They get injured outside of games. Gabby scores!
Gabby. You're my boy. You're my boy.
You're my Gabby boy. How? Only if you have 12 subs. Yeah, depends on your mood. Never, no keeper. Gabby scored, by the way. We're ahead early here. Telles with another assist. Great ball in. Great header, back post. Beauty, that one. Doing it for the immersion and the challenge. Yeah, okay, I get that, I suppose. I get that. No keeper. In Denmark, do you have to have one, Dubé? That's interesting. Well, that is interesting. Here come Wolfsburg to Vranks. He's a very decent young player. Bit of a wonder kid, isn't he? What is Telles doing there? Bouncing it off his man. Smashing it against his shins. Here comes Baku down the right-hand side. This is our cup final opponents from last year. There's Schläger. Great hit. Bounces off the bar. Use your backup goalkeeper as your number one and my second backup keeper as a spare outfield player. Use your backup keeper as your number one. I don't even know what that means. CRT. What? Here comes Martinelli. Down the right-hand side, he's got Carlos Vinicius. Favoured personnel Carlos Vinicius in there. Oh, it's a good hit. It hit the post, actually. You were joking. Yeah, I was trying to work out what it meant. Got you. The only time I ever have a sub keeper is when it's Nani Arthur, because he's a legend. All right, so far so good, but I'd like some more goals. Maybe a goal before half-time would be very nice here. FA Cup Magic is happening in London, by the way. Oof. Is it 2? Sorry if that's a spoiler. I genuinely don't know, so it's a question. Or is it just still 1-0, Carson? I will probably go and watch second half of that game after the stream. Chill out. Relax. Before I go and pick up my fridge. Just one, okay. Are they playing well, though, Plymouth? Have they been... Is it been all Chelsea? Was that against the run of play? How's it been going so far? My backup keeper is your number one at the moment, though. Can't find a new number one. Oh, interesting. Oh, good effort. Good save, Neto. Yeah, we're going to need to start looking for some really... We need a good new-gen Brazilian keeper to come through. Because Neto is getting older. And there is nobody about that's really good. We've got a Vinicius that's in our under-19s, but I don't think he's going to be good enough. And Ollie French, Inyo, is probably not going to be quite there. Putting a Plymouth game in London at 12:30 is mental. Yep. Yep. It's like they don't think about these things, isn't it? Martinelli, Vinicius, score! Somebody, put it in! It took ages to swivel on it. And they've blown the halftime whistle then? Surely we're still on the attack. It's halftime 1-0. I've seen that Telles has a bit of a knock. He's demotivated because he played actually quite well. Can I... Motivated. Look at this. I'm really good at team talks. I'm going to keep going, I think, second half. Oh, it's Caligari that's got the knock, sorry. I'm going to keep going, but that might be the first change. What a finish. That was weird, wasn't it? Ollie Frenchino is on the drink on an away day, so probably not in the best state to go and goal. Absolutely not, no. 66 on the clock, then let's do Caligari, because he's not only a bit injured, but also very tired now. We'll do a Tady. I I forgot we got Calvin on the bench. Let's do Calvin. Okay, 26.4. Let's do Cunha. Not having his best game in there. Let's praise. I'd like a second goal. What happened to that highlight? Just disappeared. Tellers is tired but playing well. 10 minutes to play. Is this an attack for them? I think it is. They've got a chance from a free kick here. Slightly worrying. Aston Sal shoots. Saved. Shoot, Ambrose. Why did he not shoot? I mean, I'm very happy he didn't, but surely he should have just scored there. Cunha, man. Cunha.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Blanco.
Subscribed X12. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday indeed. Thank you for the 1 year, Blanco.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Jojo's gifting subs now as well. Thank you for the 3. Blanco, thank you for the 12 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're well. And Jojo, thank you for the 3 gifted to Cotty, Josh, and Reedy. Wildness. What a moment that was as they all came in. 1 heckin' year. That is outrageous, Matt. I appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're all good. How are we not going to bottle this then against Wolfsburg? Bruno. We have no midfielders to swap him for. Why don't I ever have midfielders on the bench? I have to leave him on and he's on a 6.3. I hate that. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap their roles. Hope it fixes him. We'll do... Who do I waste time with here? Kidderminster 1-0 up. Yikes. I say yikes as if it's a bad thing. That's cool. Yeah, all is good here. All is good here except when I'm bottling team talks and upsetting my team. I don't know what to do, chat. I've got nothing left. Let's do Vinicius for Evan Nilsson. More football's happened. Or as Bay says, football hacks happened. Is that in the Plymouth game? In the Chelsea game? Or is that in another game? I don't know. It's been a goal, but for who, Jeff? Why is Calvin so very ginger? Very like Ron Weasley on our right wing back here. No! Good save, keeper. It's the kiddie game. Okay. King Braz. Probably King Brass. Thank you very much for the follow. Wolfsburg are going to score. Neto, good. Every highlight has been them on the attack for ages now. I'm actually going to start time wasting as well. Big hug from Portugal. Big hug from England. That would be a big hug. Thank you very much for the follow. Did appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Come on, lads. Don't bottle this one. Second goal. That'd be nice. Evan Nilsson off the bench. Cunha. Here he goes. Martinelli. Calvin. Heads on. Cunha's offside for sure. Keeper saved it anyway. He was onside. That. All right. Both underdogs are leading. This is great. It is. It is what you want from an FA Cup weekend, isn't it, to be fair? Corner at the end to us. If we had a second, it's great. If we... Yeah, we do. It's Gabriel Samba, everybody. So it looks like I'm just kind of shaking in my chair when I do that. But really, that's a very accurate Samba that I'm doing. You just can't see the rest. 2-0 win. A nice early goal and a nice late goal. Gabriel scores his first goal for the club. Tellez got 2 assists. He is a beautiful, beautiful man. Beautiful. It was sort of a Gabby goal. Yeah, it was actually. A 9.7 from Alex Tellez. Why is he so good in this FM? Nobody will ever be able to know, but he is unbelievable. I love him. Maybe the most OP player I've used this Football Manager. Alex Tellez. And it's all down to those assists, I suppose. Ericsson debut, but that seems like it isn't happening. Is he not playing today? Caligari's only got a tight calf. That's fine. Steven Gerrard is humbled by me. Savio, are you playing? Played 9 minutes. Can we get you some game time, please? 9 minutes. Imagine being in the second division and not thinking this guy's good enough to play for you. What team does Nuremberg have? He's actually quite good. And Jensen. I'd still play Savio, I think. They don't play wingers. What are they playing here? This torpedo thing. What is this? And they've signed my winger from me. My voice isn't doing very well, chat. Can you hear that? Right, well done, Tellez. You got 2 assists. Creative best. Yes, you were. Well done. What's his average rating for the year, actually, Tellez? 8.1. This guy gets an over 8 rating every single year. It's mental. Just got to England today. Vaccine stuff. Oof. I see. You're talking about Ericsson. Not quite as bad as one with wingbacks instead of a DM. Yeah. Not quite as bad as that. It is weird though, some of the AI formations this year, for sure. What are the ad boards that you use? Just the normal ones, King Bros. I'm in the Bundesliga, which is fully licensed in game, so the ad boards are all the Bundesliga ones, if that is why they look slightly different to what you've got, probably. But yeah, I haven't put any custom ones in or anything. They're all default. All right, chat, I think we'll probably leave it there for today. We've got a game with Freiburg coming up, but in 4 or so days. We're approaching... West Ham are all over the place, are they? We're approaching the 1 p.m. mark, which means the time where we usually finish things off. I'm going to go and collect my fridge today. That's a fun sentence, isn't it? And then probably watch second half of this Chelsea game with Plymouth. Maybe keep an eye on the Kidderminster West Ham one as well. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out today. There is a video that came out today. If you've not watched it, the link to it is in the chat there. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it's interesting to you. It's all about training. Very adult sentence. It is, but it's not, James. Going to go collect my fridge would be very adult, except for the fact it's a mini fridge and it's a mini Xbox fridge. So it's the least adult fridge you could ever go and pick up. Ridiculous, if anything, isn't it? But yeah, that is there's a video out there. There will be new videos out on Monday probably. I'm going to go and do the Plymouth one later on today as well as hopefully do a Wolves one too. And yeah, thank you for all being here. You've been glorious as always. Thank you for the subs from, well, loads of you. Jojo, thank you for those gifted towards the end. Did we hit 8k? Are we just off still? Teasingly, are we just off? Does Kat notice the big day? What, for the Xbox fridge? I don't know if she does. We're 7 away, chat. Right, there's surely 7 of you. Surely. Come and do that, surely. By the way, chat, I think... Let me go and check this. I do believe Phil's live, and I do believe it's a brand new save. He's doing a Morecambe save, which is called Demand Morecambe. And yeah, go and show him some love on that one. We're going to raid across to him. Thank you very much for hanging out, everyone. I love you all to bits. We'll be back tomorrow in the morning at 10 a.m. as usual. So there'll also be another DayZ video tomorrow. So go and watch that on Facebook. Is that a link in here? Just link everything at the end of the stream, yeah? Is he not Phil FIFA menus now? No, he's playing FM. Demand Morecambe. He's gone back to FM. He has indeed. Right, go and check the Facebook thing. There's DayZ videos there. I will see you very soon, chat. Thank you for hanging out. Bye-bye!